Welcome to Blockbuster. I mean MME. Welcome to MME. How's it going, Brian? This is the members' night, Sunday night members' night.
I am doing very well. I did pause the show for a second here. Chubby Teddy married 18 years today. Time flies when you're having fun.
Congratulations, Chubby
Congrats,
Teddy.
brother. We miss you, man.
Does she like VHS? You should keep her if she likes VHS.
That's right. That's what we should have Chubby
My wife
on.
doesn't.
Talking some old school VHS tapes, man.
Yeah, Chubby. It's been a while since I had a Chubby. I'm 41. I might need to get some pills, or I could just have Chubby Teddy on.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of great female revenge flicks, like Single White Female.
Well, I thought I'd do something different. Everyone's like, let's stop talking about and it's Joe Blow. Everyone's like, why does Max always go? They sometimes do that, like movies you missed, or and I thought Perp would be here,
man,
because he likes that like Asian cinema, girls beating up everyone type stuff.
Very
so
true.
I thought this would draw him out, but no. And just to give everyone a heads up, I kind of found a now Bruce had a great. I'm just gonna call Brucifer because it's weird. If I just call him Bruce, everyone knows who it is, but everyone calls him Brucifer.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, so he came up with a great idea: Be Kind, Rewind for the retro. But I kind of thought of another name today that it's growing on me. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, the bad, and the retro. And then I also thought like of a segment where Perp, he loves weird movies. The good, the bad, and the weird. He can have a segment on that, and then we could get Joe, we could get Brucifer, we could get other people, and then also, and I'll be in Blockbuster for those shows, for the retro shows, or my room, which I still have to. I procrastinate. I have so many irons in the fire on ideas, and like there's other YouTube channels like this talk is stale. I could talk about any topic we talk about on the show for a long time. I know you get kind of annoyed with it.
Oh, yeah, depends on what the topic is.
And other viewers too, or other panelists, but I could talk about this stuff all day. I really could. But I wanted to do, since I got my shirt, I wanted to stream from my room too, which has my retro stuff, and I'm hanging out. I already hung up the poster from Joe, my BVS painting. It's really nice. It's not like a painting, but it's more than a poster. Yeah. And then I ordered a frame that I hope is the right size for the signed poster from Zack Snyder that Rhea got me. And then Brucifer made an awesome intro and outro for the channel, but I also kind of want the Zack Snyder and other stuff in there too, so I don't know what to do. Like I have so many. It's a good situation to have. We're having fun here. We're having fun.
Overabundance of good things.
But yeah, I kind of Brucifer comes with great ideas, but that's growing on me. The good, the bad, and the retro. Then it could be an all encompassing. It doesn't have to be retro too. And I want to go like every year. What deserves to move on to future retro, to future generations this year? And there's been entertainment's been really good this year. It's just there's more of it. But that's one thing, Brian, you do say. There's just more of. What am I getting?
We got plenty of stuff. Not complaining of the lack thereof.
There's more options. It's just I got to be honest. The segment of consumers that are hardcore about seeing everything it's a niche audience. It's a good niche. It's a big worldwide, but it's still niche. Other people, this is just all my speculation, are the normies. They're only going to watch so much entertainment. Well, like if you go to me, I'm going to watch everything.
Honestly, look at it, man. It's all about the short form entertainment. Your TikToks, your YouTube Shorts, your Instagram. People only have so much time.
There's an overabundance of entertainment.
30, 40 seconds. And dude, I sat there on my phone for an hour and a half watching YouTube Shorts, dude.
It's not. It's got to the point where like you're
just
competing for time. There's not enough time in the day for all the entertainment.
losing.
And like the video game industry has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and these games take up more and more and more of your time, which is cool. They're very story driven. And there's just so many. There's like you compete with video games, you compete with theatrical, and you compete with streaming. It just keeps dividing that audience because there's people that only like movies and don't like video games. There are other people like that, but there's a large crossover swath of people that enjoy entertainment, that like comics, video games, movies, streaming, so, and there's only so many of those people that are going to see everything. A lot of people just are going to see the only things that are extremely popular,
True. No, I foresee it more like going to a baseball game. It's an event. It's something that you build up, you save up, and you go to it. When a movie, you find out that you want a movie to watch, you save up, you wait, you go watch it. Do I see it happening all the time? No, but I'm saying like things are changing, ladies and gentlemen. This whole movie industry is not going to be the same. It can't be the same. It can't. It's not sustaining, right? Like,
come here.
Jeez. Yeah. But anyways, there's other forms of entertainment, is what I'm trying to get at, and it's like, and it really extends to just watching visually watching on YouTube. Dude, I personally spend hours, and I know I'm not the only one. I'm sure, and there's a lot of normal people that spend hours upon hours on YouTube.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Brian. My dog is actually driving me nuts, insane. I'm never getting an Aussie again. I love her, but I put her downstairs in the cellar and she was just barking the whole time downstairs. She just wants this cat so bad, and I would never get rid of this cat, and I'm glad we got this cat. But that's what she's barking at. Just barking at the ceiling. Okay, now you calm down. All right. Okay, so if you're just getting here, thumbs up the video. It's just a casual night with me and Brian. I love it. Old school.
Yeah.
No sound. There's sound, isn't there?
What?
I don't know. Vince, we need to get you back on the show, Vince. I miss you, bro. Strange Marvel Theories. Hello. Yeah, if anyone has the link and they want to pop in, just keep it casual and calm. No offense to anyone. Sometimes people come in and are all hyper
with the full head of energy.
Yeah, me and Brian are just pretty chill mode tonight. We have some topics.
I had about 2 hours of sleep last night, so I'm good.
Sexy beast. Oh wow, thank you, Chubby Teddy. That means a lot. You would love to be honest? Well, you're a member, Chubby Teddy. You've been a member for a long time. You could just click the link in the community section if you want. Oh, now I'll be back on camera in a little bit. I'm just drinking and I'm trying to keep track of Callie because she is,
man.
Okay.
Here, I'll drink with you there, buddy. Some screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey? I never had that.
It's pretty good, actually.
Out the bottle. Whew. Nice.
It's a good burn.
New Futurama has been good so far. New Venture Brothers. I never really checked out the Venture Brothers. You know what, Vince? Even though you're not a member right now and you've done a lot for the channel, you're a good friend. We're running a little bit. We're a little bit. We don't have too many people on tonight. I say I'll send you an invite if you can pop on just to hang out a little bit. Vince is a good dude. Let me see.
I have to try Bird Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Vince knows what's up.
I'm trying to get him a link. It's been a while since I messaged him on Twitter.
I've been on a run on Fallout New Vegas, so
That's
I'm
cool.
trying to get all the side quests done. So
I
that's what
I kind of want to try those eventually. Those games, Fallout Vegas.
It's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah,
Fallout 3 was pretty fun.
yeah.
And so was Fallout 4.
I'm looking forward to more of the series. I
Yeah,
hope I'm not going
absolutely.
to see.
Well, that's why I started picking up the sticks, man. I was like, you know what? Well, because there's actually a lot of rich lore. There's a few YouTube channels that go through and kind of narrate the lore for you, especially for the first two games, because the first two games are old school. They're like playing like Diablo and stuff, point and click to move your guy over there. The controls are wonky in the first two games, but the third game is where they finally got, first person 3D action. So
Cool. Yeah, there's some great Game Pass is a great thing. I'm happy you're making your use out of that Xbox, man.
Oh, dude, I'm crushing it. Well, I'm not using it right now. I'm actually using my computer because for some
Vince is
reason
here.
the damn thing isn't linking, but it's all good.
Oh, you have to hit the sync button.
No. I'm talking about not the controller. I like playing it on my computer. Because I'm looking forward. This is a different monitor, so I have two monitors, and this monitor here I could play my video games on, and it looks like I'm paying attention to the stream, even though I'm really not.
Oh, we know you're not sometimes. No offense.
Do you blame me? No.
Vince, how's it going, man? We don't hear you yet. I don't know. I always liked Vince's icon there. That's pretty cool.
Damn right. I think Mask of Shy did that for him.
Cool. All right, so there's are you there, Vince? I heard something.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes,
sir.
Yeah. I guess I accidentally muted the mic on this headset.
That's all right. How you been doing?
Good.
And Strange Marvel Theories, if you want to pop on too, I know you've been talking about maybe coming on the links in the community section there. Let me see what Chubby.
Are you excited for Ahsoka there, buddy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I am.
Yes, I can't.
I was a big fan of Rebels, so I figured.
Me too.
It'll be good.
I love Rebels. I got it to week in the third and fourth season, so I just can't wait.
Let me get on camera for a little bit. It's just hard to see. I got to get prescription sunglasses. I got to also, I'm thinking about not wearing the sunglasses, but it's kind of like an image thing. Like I liked the masks because it was, it kind of felt cool. And now I got that like VHS. There's a lot of 80s, 90s action with the sunglasses like Arnold. I don't know. Something like that. I got to keep up my image.
No. It's like that part in that movie, Last Action Hero.
Yeah.
Where they're standing in a Blockbuster and they're looking at the Terminator 2 poster, but it's not not Arnold, it's Sly.
Is my screen all right there?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh, there's this. That's what it is.
Yeah, I would get on camera, but my camera's unplugged and
No, that's fine. You don't have
I was
to.
having some issues with it the other day.
Oh god, it's like there. I think it's better.
That character is voiced by Michael Dorn.
Yeah.
One of the super mutants in Fallout New Vegas. That's Mr. Worf. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Chubby Teddy says, remember the feels when you bought Total Recall on VHS and we got the T2 teaser? Man, that was beautiful. I didn't get that. Again, my family was cheap growing up. Most of my tapes in our family were, because my dad insisted on cable a lot of the time. He would tape on TV VCR, so you had edited stuff. So there's sometimes I'm watching an old movie and I'm like, oh wow, I didn't see that before because it was edited out of the broadcasting. And then he would sit there and edit out the commercials.
Oh heck yeah!
Especially, well, also too because my parents were not cool with all the radar stuff when I was growing up. They're like, "We'll wait till you can see it when it's on TV when the bad stuff's edited out." I'm like, "All right." That's how it was.
Your life
That's
was a
how
whole
I feel.
made-for-TV movie.
Well, so that's how my parents were. So, and
This
then
film
if
has
we
been
did,
formatted.
and we
to
did get
television.
VHS that wasn't taped off of cable, it would be like a rental from Blockbuster or some other place that was like beat to hell. That is how I got Back to the Future, though. Back to the Future was a rental for a long time. Do you guys have a VHS section at your grocery store growing up? Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. I kind of liked going to the video store at the grocery store when I was a kid, man. Holy shit. You load up on the Chinese food because they got the takeout there, at the deli. Up by the pound. Oh my gosh, man. Memories, guys.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
All right. I can't see anything in those glasses. Hold on.
All right,
Most
man.
of what
It's
you
for the
watch is
show and the
YouTube?
content. Dude, you need to get some prescription sunglasses, good sir.
Yeah. Well, I could go to America's Best to get them. I already have a prescription there.
Or even better, because of all the old man jokes, go get yourself a pair of those slip-ons.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that go on over your glasses?
Yes.
Some old man.
I don't want to look too. I want to look cool.
Well, no, they have some stylish looking ones. But, you could look like a yacht dad or something.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, Brian.
Send me the Stream Elements link. Well, this is StreamYard. I think you mean StreamYard. I'll send it to you on Twitter.
Let's see here.
See.
Everyone who loves VHS knows you can't watch a Warner Brothers movie without a Warner Brothers ball cap. Gosh, man, I remember that commercial right in front of Batman.
I don't. That we actually said that in the commercial.
Yes, and then it was after the Diet Coke commercial. Just for the taste of it, Diet Coke. Alfred's drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah, when I've been researching some VHS tapes on eBay, they have some like with the McDonald's seal.
Oh, dude, McDonald's, bro! I got the Addams Family from McDonald's, man. Holy shit! And they had an interview with George Takei. I'm like, I'm George Takei, sitting on the bridge of the Enterprise D, which is really weird because that wasn't his Enterprise. But that's aside the point. Yeah, dude, Indiana Jones was the same thing. I got the Indiana Jones trilogy from freaking McDonald's. Mickey D's, son.
Cool. I'm having you on the big screen because you're on a camera, if that's all right.
Fine.
We got to see the First Contact there. I got all the Star Trek VHS, or most of them, with my VHS player.
Well, I like the VHS for the Star Trek because they got the build of Enterprise on the spine.
Yeah, but the ones that the guy gave me with my VCR, it was a lot. It was a VCR with tapes. The one doesn't have it on the spine. It has just the regular, not the building the Enterprise. So it messed it up.
Damn.
McDonald's offered all 3 Indiana Jones movies $5 each.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I had, man. I love my McDonald's Indiana Jones stuff, buddy.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
We might have Strange Marvel theories.
We do have Strange Marvel theories.
Strange
What's
Marvel
up,
theories.
dude?
How's it going? I appreciate all your support on the channel. Go check out his channel as well. How are you doing?
Doing really good.
That's
Can you hear
great.
me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I do know. Well, we'll move on to some topics. But Vince, I know you collect 4K, right? What's your favorite thing to collect?
I would say 4K or Star Wars Black Series.
That's your favorite things to collect: 4K
Yeah.
Blu-rays, and Star Wars Black Series figures.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right now, I'm not really collecting anything because
Nice goatee, Strange Marvel theories.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I got a
welcome to the show, man.
Yeah. We have a similar. I have just white on mine as well. It's like just there. If I keep growing, it's gonna start to look like yours as well. My wife says she's okay with it, but she wants me to trim it more. She's like, I don't know. She's very particular. But you got a nice one going on there. I like it. What do you like? Do you collect? I know you're in the Marvel, and you go check out his channel for some really interesting theories on Secret Invasion and.
Hey, Matt, how do I get rid of the echo?
We don't have it on our end. I think you'd have to have earbuds. I don't know if you're on a phone.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah, I think it's because you have to have earbuds or turn the volume down a little bit. Maybe if
Okay.
you can still hear us. I don't know. That might be it. Or
Wow.
do you have it open in another tab on your phone or something too, where you're watching before?
Hold on.
That might be the thing. You might have to close it on
Mhm.
your YouTube and only go through the StreamYard
Getting a
link.
late.
Yeah, it's probably for having the regular YouTube app open.
Hmm.
I have it open in Twitter.
Okay. Do you still get in the echo?
Yeah. Hold on.
You might have to shut down your YouTube where you're watching the stream before you.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Mhm. Now I'm not.
Okay. Do you collect anything, Strange Marvel? Oh, now he's gone. Figuring it out. That happens when you're new to being on streams. Yeah.
Yeah, being on mobile kind of sucks sometimes.
Yeah, with StreamYard. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Definitely.
gonna tell Brian, who I recently got into and I've been binging all his content is Punk Rock MBA.
Punk Rock MBA.
Yes. Finn McKenty is a good, is pretty funny. I like his takes on music. He does some retrospectives and stuff. That's what I'm saying. I've been watching a bunch of stuff on YouTube that has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
You're back.
Okay, let's try this again. Is there an echo?
No.
It's not for us, but I don't know if you're still getting it.
There is no echo on my end. And
fantastic.
my beard, I just noticed the other day. I was watching clips of Vikings, and apparently I have a Ragnar beard.
Oh, cool. Like a Viking.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do you collect anything anymore, Strange Marvel Theories?
I was collecting Wolverine and Blade comics for a little while.
Ooh, cool.
I'm completely into Image Comics, Bloodstrike and Brigade and Prophet. So I have a bunch of those.
That's
Nice.
awesome, man. Yeah.
So what is tonight's topic?
Well, we're there.
We haven't gotten there yet, honestly.
Hey, Crazy Joe, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey. We're just
Crazy
talking about
Joe.
Crazy Joe or Joe. What do you still collect? I know you do some reviews for Blu-rays and 4Ks. You have a connection.
I'm trying to collect as little as possible because
Me too.
we're busy. Or I mean we're full. We don't have anywhere to put stuff. So
That's
I don't
true.
know. My way of thinking of it is like I buy movies on digital. I'll buy anything on digital. But 4K disc,
Mhm.
I want to have 4K disc of the iconic movies I grew up with.
Okay.
So out like Monster Squad. Monster Squad's coming out on 4K in November. I'm buying it. I've got I things like that. I'm buying anything that has that special place in my heart that I grew up with on 4K. But otherwise, like the newer movies, I'm okay with digital.
Okay. Yeah, I've never even seen Monster Squad. I've heard of that one.
What?
Oh, man, it's a
Yes,
classic.
I know.
My name is Horace.
Wolfman's got nards.
I've never seen that one. What about you, Brian? Have you seen Monster Squad?
No, sir. I cannot say I have.
That's your homework.
Uh-oh.
I'm so behind, brother. It's gonna take a while.
Halloween's coming. October's going to roll around, and you're going to want to watch something nice for Halloween. Something you're going to be like, "What's some good spooky Halloween?" You got your answer now. Monster Squad. Go find
Monster
Squad.
Squad. Is it like
That's the one.
like a kids movie type like Goonies or is
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
Kinda.
It's actually very much like Goonies. I always say it's if the Goonies were it's the Goonies with monsters instead of pirates.
Classic
Um,
monsters. The Goonies
personally,
means classic monsters.
cool?
I like Monster Squad better than the Goonies. They're both
Really?
classics, but if you tell me pick one, I'm picking Monster Squad.
Yeah, Monster Squad was well done.
Okay. I
Yeah,
gotta check that out. I
Definitely.
I've always been aware, but I've never really watched Dolph Lundgren's He-Man. That's one I got.
Dolph Lundgren's He-Man is that's a mixed one because critically speaking, it's not a very good movie. However, it's a wonderful movie. It's part nostalgia. It's part, Canon films. You know the whole thing with Canon films. When you go to a Canon film, you're not looking for a great movie. You're looking for a canon movie. And Masters of the Universe is every bit a canon movie.
Damn right.
Yeah, I
Well,
was just gonna say I just noticed the connection between Monster Squad and Last Action Hero.
Okay.
As Tom Noonan played Frankenstein's monster in Monster Squad, and he plays that killer with the scythe that's trying to kill Jack's son. If you're a big fan of
Ooh.
Last Action Hero.
And for the Trekkies out there, Dracula is played by First Minister Shakar.
Nice.
Well,
Forgot
the
his
first
name, but
the
he
first
was
main
good.
topic I had tonight, and if anyone else has some entertainment news we want to talk about, feel free. This is members' night. Best female revenge films. I haven't seen a lot of these, and I thought Perp would be here. I thought this is a topic for Perp. Let me see. And these are some recommended lists, and I would like
The
to.
girl with the dragon tattoo.
I got to see that. I got to see the original.
Numi
'Cause
Rapace is very underrated as an actress.
Oh, that she was the remake one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta check out both of those.
Oh
was
my
in,
God. I love Promising Young Woman so much. I just
Really?
ordered that 4K. That's coming this week, in fact.
I thought you said you weren't getting much.
I'm
Joe?
not getting much. I'm pretty much
Yeah,
getting the
that's-
iconic films I grew up with, and if something is crazy good, and this is
Okay.
one of the best movies I've seen in
Really?
years. I love this movie. There's no word. I love this movie so much. Yeah, I'm picking this one up. No question.
Actually, I have a quick question for Joe. So I have a dedicated 4K player, and I always tell people it seems like they play better, with like the physical disc, because you're not having to stream it. As far as like, if you have the proper setup, do you agree or think that's just a myth?
I mean, are you referring to like lag times for
Yeah, if you're like trying to stream a 4K, like a
I never have any issues with streaming. I used to, like 10 years ago, I would get a lot of lags, but I really don't have any issues anymore. I don't know if it's just my cable company has fixed their internet or what it is. But they look better. They sound better.
Pay no attention to the Depends ads. I don't search for Depends. For once, it might make sense because these ladies are going to make it yourself. Grab your adult diapers because these are going to kick your ass.
Is it worth buying? Well, that depends.
I want to see this one because
Oh my God, it's so good.
I think
I
I
cried.
heard someone
I
else
walked
talking
out.
about that too. It might have been Perp.
I
Mary
walked out of the
Mulligan.
theater with tears in my eyes. Like I was moved by this movie.
Okay. Carrie Mulligan stars as the title character. She goes out to bars and pretends to be over intoxicated. When men pick her up and take her back to their place, she keeps the ruse going until the men try to take advantage of her. She's able to show them how inappropriate they are being and intimidates them until they are terrified. She will expose them. Later in the film, we learn. I don't want to read too much if I'm going to watch it, but I might check that out.
Cuts your balls off. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a
Like the
powerful
Ellen
movie.
Page movie. What was that
What-
Ellen Page movie where she did the same thing? Eh,
Hard candy.
Yes. Jeez.
Okay,
Oh,
I didn't
man.
see that one either.
That's like no, it's cringe.
Okay. Thriller, A Cruel Picture, aka They Call Her One Eye. I never heard of
One
that
man.
one. 1973.
Nice
Oh, here it
shotgun.
is. Here it is. Hard Candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's ew. Ugh.
Miss 45,
Never heard of that
1981.
one.
Foxy Brown.
Yes, Foxy Brown was classic.
Gotta love Pam Grier. I love Coffee. What a great movie.
Pam Grier was amazing. Carrie, that's a good one. Pam Grier had a lot of films.
I Spit on Your Grave.
Nope. No. Nope. Staying away from that one.
Okay. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yes. Good movies.
All right.
Those are amazing female revenge films.
Okay.
I only saw the first one, and frankly, it kind of left me cold. Like I didn't hate it. Like I wasn't like this sucks.
You mean the
but
remake or the original?
I saw the remake, but I was like, it did nothing for. Like I didn't hate it. Like I wasn't like this is a terrible movie. It just didn't
Right.
do anything for me.
Hmm. Okay.
I just
Lady
like
Vengeance.
Newman as an actress. Oh,
What's that?
that- I said I like Numi as an actress in herself. What was
Yeah,
that?
she's
Was
great.
that Underworld? Oh no,
No, this is Lady
that's not
Vengeance.
Underworld. Oh jeez, Lady Vengeance.
Kill Bill.
Oh, Kill
I
Bill.
love those
That's-
movies.
Yeah, those are good.
Okay.
All right, I got one here. We just watched it last night. It's one of my favorites. My local drive-in showed it a couple weeks ago, and my friend Dave and I went to see it. And I found out my wife had never seen it, so I actually played it for her just last night. The Legend of Billie Jean, starring Helen
Whoa.
Slater.
Oh my, the soundtrack was great in
Oh
that.
yes.
That's not a VHS, is it?
Invincible. No, this is the Blu-ray.
Oh
This is
my
the VHS series of Blu-ray.
That story. Was that a book?
What?
Was that a book?
Was
at
it a
one
book
point?
before a movie? I don't think so.
It should have been. That's a good story.
I love this movie, man.
I
I
never
love
heard of that one.
Helen Slater, Christian Slater. This is the movie that made people think for decades that Helen Slater and Christian Slater were brother and sister because they
Mhm.
play brother and sister in this movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Fair is
good-
fair.
nice-
That's right, Degrassi. Fair is fair.
Nice recommendation.
Fair is fair.
There's fair.
Nice recommendation. So there's quite a few things I want to check all this stuff out. I got to make a list. I got to make a list, and then I gotta. There's this one YouTube channel that does this with video games. He makes a list of his stuff, and then he randomly watches it. Something like I'll put it in a. I should put it in a hat of things that's on my list that I want to watch and pull one out once a month, and then give it a shot and review it, and of everything I want to check out. Especially since the strike's going on and entertainment's slowing down a little bit.
I cannot believe that they're basically silencing Ryan Reynolds. He can't even ad lib, or he can't write as he goes along in the films, and that's his strength. As he goes along, he makes up lines.
Yeah,
He can't even do that.
That is because he is in the Writers Guild, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this Writers Guild. I don't understand all the politics.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't get it.
Here's another list. I only have one more list here.
What's this?
Peppermint.
Oh,
Peppermint
That's supposed to be
wasn't
good, man.
bad. I saw
that
it in
reminds
the
me of
theater.
Sucker Punch for some reason.
I kind of saw it as being like a gender flopped Punisher. Like,
Oh,
this
really?
is- This
Okay.
is the Punisher, but
Oh, speaking of Punisher,
That's Jennifer
Yeah.
Garner too. I like Jennifer Garner.
my Punisher T-shirt.
Oh, let me see.
I
Oh,
think she likes to be
nice.
called. She likes to be called Jay Garn.
Did you watch? What's your favorite Punisher portrayal in live action?
Not Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, what
Mi-
about?
mine-
What about? Unfortunately, Ray Stevens just passed. People seem to like him a lot.
Yeah, his
Um,
movie was fantastic.
Yes.
It was
Very
laugh out loud,
stoic.
comically over the top, violent. I loved it.
Mhm. Yeah,
Hey, Brucifer,
like Judge Dredd.
how's it going? He's just connecting. Zeno says the strike is great because it's forcing Max to finally watch movies.
Yes, there you go. Good. That was the point of it.
Yeah.
That was
All
the
right.
point.
So Peppermint, that's a different one on there. I would watch that. I remember the trailers. I just never watched it.
What's the new Gal Gadot movie?
I started watching that last night. Actually,
Is that the
Heart
Gal
of
Gadot
Stone?
movie?
Heart of Stone.
Oh, Heart of Stone. Yes. She needs to be in more serious roles.
More
Not
serious.
in comic, not like comic booky
Hmm.
roles. I think, she reminds me of the woman from NCIS.
NCIS. I'm trying to think.
The what do they call that secret police group in Israel? She was one of those.
Oh, okay.
That was her character on NCIS. Sure, but Gal reminds me of her. She should be in more serious roles.
I'd like to see her, expand. She's doing very samey movies for Netflix.
Guys, 10 points if you can tell me the white wall behind me.
Yeah.
What is this a reference to?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. At the white wall behind you.
The white wall. Wilson Fisk. His
Oh.
thinking wall.
Oh, okay.
This is what I sit near when I do my videos.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen it before, but I didn't know it was a reference.
Yeah.
To
My white wall. This is my white wall.
Cool.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, Bruce.
Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome
thank you.
to the lair.
How are you guys?
Good.
to
Just relaxed tonight.
ZomboCon.
Talking about female revenge movies. The only reason I was thinking about it was I was on Joe Blow and they had a list. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
You know what's a good one too? I can't remember what company it is. It's it's a horror company. I'll have to look it up. But there is an episode. It's called Incident on a Mountain Road. It's horror, and it's about this woman who she is abused by this ex-military guy who is her boyfriend, and he goes nuts, and he's abusing her, and he's trying to teach her like self-defense and things like that, but it gets really abusive. You have to watch it. She, like, the female lead in the episode, you won't even believe that. It's called Incident on a Mountain Road. Just watch it.
What in the ultimate female revenge movie be? What? Any Wedding Day?
Any Wedding Day. Yeah.
You know, the day women marry men. Just saying.
Yeah,
That is their ultimate revenge. You're mine. Give me your bank account.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
This is for leaving the toilet seat down.
Hard Candy. That's Lady Vengeance, The Villainess, A Vigilante, Promising Young Woman, Revenge, Carrie, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and Kill Bill.
What are those like honorable mentions there?
Here?
Before our
Yeah. Columbiana.
I've heard of that, but I've never seen it.
The Brave One. Double Jeopardy.
Oh, I remember Double Jeopardy.
Gone. And I Spit on Your Grave.
A lot of the same movies
ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, The Ring? No, not really.
Oh, the Colombianas was Zoe Saldana.
Oh, okay.
Zoe Saldana?
You know what?
Zoe
You know what movie Zoe Saldana's in that was really good and nobody ever talks about? The Losers.
Oh my God! I knew you were going to say that, Joe.
That's such a fun movie.
Chris Evans.
the Jeffrey Dean Morgan,
Yes.
Idris Elba.
Oh, such a fun movie.
I don't want to rain on your guys' parade, but I bought that movie on Steelbook years ago because people said it's underrated, and I don't get it.
It is underrated.
I don't like it.
Oh wow, I
What?
really liked that one.
Yes, I'm sorry. I know I have
Oh,
different.
you are kicked out.
I'm kicked out of my own. All right, he's a member.
Kicked out of your own club.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not upset people like it, but I actually bought it because
I
people.
think you are upset people like it. I think you really
It
are.
reminded me of it reminded me of a little bit of the A Team. I'm like, it's almost like the
Yes,
A Team.
the A-Team.
It just didn't really go anywhere for me. It was cool group
Where was
of
it supposed to
characters.
go?
I don't know. It just was like a nothing.
You don't know?
movie. Yeah, I'll give it another shot.
The T-shirt. Oh my God, Chris Evans with
Callie,
the
get
T-shirt.
over
What was
here.
it? The Petunias or something, or his niece's soccer team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, get over here. My dog is driving me insane. See, everyone says this. Lots of people, well, not everyone, but lots of people say
What's
Losers
that?
is very underrated.
What's that Latino movie about the nun that takes revenge? She has like an arsenal of weapons or something and goes on like a revenge spree.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure of that
Or
one.
the one with the woman with the machine gun leg. What was that one?
Grindhouse.
Yes, the Grindhouse films.
I love Grindhouse. I love Grindhouse so much.
They know how to put together a film.
Yeah.
They're gritty. They remind me of like a better version of Quentin Tarantino.
Well, Tarantino directed half of Grindhouse. He directed the Death Proof.
But they see, I don't know, it just seem it does. They feel like, yeah, it's like him hyped up, which is where he should be at.
Stuntman Mike.
I also have a rumor that I want to cover here.
Uh-oh.
Why are you saying that? Oh, Bruce.
Okay, before anybody says anything, I did not do it. Whatever it was, I did not do it.
I know you didn't do
This
it.
time.
I did it.
Okay.
I'm going to be really disappointed if Max doesn't start singing Bananarama now.
Bananarama?
Oh. This is the guy I picked to be Reed Richards. The guy I picked to be Reed Richards.
The guy you picked to be before
A long time ago, I tweeted. I'm pretty positive I'm not the only one, but
yeah,
I was looking at him and I'm like, he needs to be Reed Richards.
Okay.
Just like the guy, Dominic West needs to be Victor Von Doom.
Dominic West.
If you watch Johnny English Reborn, you would understand. He's the villain. He plays I can't remember his name.
Oh, he's from The Wire and everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Here, let me bring up Dominic West. I've seen him before. I think that would be a good pick.
Speaking of that, I need to create a channel, Strange Marvel Casting, because lately I've been into this. Who would I choose to be in different roles in Marvel right now? And one of the ones that I was thinking about Galactus was who was the one that played Thor in Lord of the Rings?
I'm bad with names, bro. I'm sorry.
What is his name?
But anyway, I think that would be a good one. He's 53 though. They might be going a little
bit younger. Way he is though in some of his films, it reminds you of Doom.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, what do we think about this? Your pick would still be for Reed Richards.
Ugh.
But according to this rumor, John Krasinski is being eyed to play Bruce Wayne, Batman, and DCU's Batman the Brave and the Bold.
I will be done with DC after this.
Wait, why?
I can't stand him.
Really?
No, I never liked him.
Oh, I like him in The Quiet Place. I like him from The Office. I think he's challenged himself. He's a good he's a good director now.
And I like him not in the movies I like.
Right.
Okay.
And that's the thing about popularity. It doesn't matter if he's popular. Can he be that character?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, can he be that character? I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yes, Joe. I wonder who was the first person to look at a beehive and think those bastards are hiding something delicious in there. I know it.
Trial and error. That was a lot. There's a lot of trial and error going on back then.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hungry. What do I want to do? And it also has to do with smell. Also, people don't realize that when you smell something.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to eat it.
Yeah, when you smell something and it hits your brain will tell you, "Hey, this is good."
That's true. I actually really like this. Space could be filled with vampires, but we would never know because telescopes use mirrors.
Oh, wow.
True. Very true.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon? All right.
Too soon.
Joe, what do you think of this?
I think that vampires could be in space. I don't see there's any reason to believe they wouldn't be.
No,
Nicholas
well, I
Cage.
mean,
Hey Joe, do you remember the episode of Buck Rogers with the space vampire?
Oh yes,
That's one of my favorite episodes.
You know, Gil Gerard from Buck Rogers is not a fan of the game Cornhole.
What?
Neither am I. I
Inspired.
never get the thing in the hole.
I was interviewing him once. We were talking to him in an interview, and he just randomly.
You want to practice?
No.
Listen.
He just randomly went off on Cornhole. He's like, "Do you know there's a game called Cornhole? What the hell's wrong with people? Why would they call a game? These people are out cornholing."
Gracia's right. Life Force.
Life Force.
Oh,
Space Vampires.
Such a great movie.
Yeah, as a Midwestern, I feel kind of attacked on Cornhole. I love that game.
Well, if you want to teach me how to play Cornhole, Vince, I'm more than willing to do it.
Yeah.
Sure. Also, that other topic, the female
I know
revenge. I went out to smoke, and I told my girlfriend what the topic was, and she wanted to add that her favorite was, well, besides Kill Bill, was Double Jeopardy.
Okay.
Oh, that's an amazing movie.
Yeah, I remember watching it back in the day. I haven't rewatched it since it came out, or at least when it came out rental. I didn't see it in the theater. I think we rented it at Blockbuster. Cali, enough. But back to this.
You can't be charged. You can't be charged with the same murder twice.
Yeah. John Krasinski. No one's excited about this at all. I am.
I don't like it. It's not good casting.
What if James Gunn says this is what I want?
I don't know. Well, I mean, look, you could sell me on it. You know, if I see it and it's good, and I'll go, I was wrong, but I don't see it right now.
You don't see
James Gunn has been proven to be a liar, so
yeah, on a lot of stuff.
I think Jensen Ackles.
Oh God, I leave for like 10 seconds, and you're already talking about James freaking Gunn.
It was.
I had to bring it up, Brian. Had to.
Thanks.
It was
That's what I'm here for.
Hashtag Gun Club.
He stretches the truth. You know, he spins things. Lots of people on the internet do that, though.
Hashtag wait 3 years and then talk.
Brian, what do you think about this? I know you're kind of checked out of super moves, but John Krasinski is Bruce Wayne for Batman the Brave Bold.
Fuck out of here.
That's your answer. Get back.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. No.
He will be the most soft-spoken Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
He'll be so soft-spoken, it'll be terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah.
Mine is good.
Yeah, Damien would just slap him around in the movie.
Why don't you just...
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Why don't you just make Ben Affleck Batman? You know, at that rate.
Oh my God.
If you're gonna do that, you know.
Well, isn't Jensen Ackles also...
Make Affleck Aquaman.
No, here's what I see, guys. Okay, they're gonna cast this whole new Justice League with actors and actresses who look exactly like the actors and actresses who were in the DCEU.
You're right.
because I don't know what would troll the fans even more than by just casting a bunch of lookalikes. So then they can just complain
They
endlessly.
should cast Matt Damon as Batman. It's like, we had Affleck, now we got his bud.
I see you.
We're going Team Goodwill Hunting for this.
My
Gordon
God.
Wood. Hold on, do not start this list without me, bro. You're way so late.
Oh, now look at this. Now Perp gets here.
We were talking
An
about that
hour-
20 minutes ago. Good lord.
It wasn't that long. It was like 10 minutes ago.
Do not start this list without me.
We
Well, get
ended
on
it.
here, man. Get on here.
Perp,
No,
is
I don't know about you, Max. I'm more than happy to revisit it if Perp's got a list. You know Perp's going to have a good
I
list.
thought Perp could just run the show. I could just check out. And he's like, no.
See,
I mean,
all
we
right,
can
everybody, the
recap it.
plan has been exposed.
We
It's
can
not about
recap
taking
it
over.
if-
It's
once you
about
get
Max
here.
just not wanting to put in the effort.
No,
Guys,
there
think
were
about
some
it.
of them that give me 20. I got lists. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not very good at winking with my right eye, but I'm trying.
I mean, I was going to check out some of those that were on that list.
I want to know if Perp loves the Legend of Billie Jean. Perp, are you a Legend of Billie Jean fan? I bet you are. I bet you think fair is fair.
Billie
He
Jean.
will be invincible.
I don't know how I feel,
We
about that.
We talked about that movie last week. Was it last week?
I was
Or the week
watching
before on my
Serial
show.
at midnight too.
Such a good
Joe,
movie.
Great.
And then he was showing those Blu-rays that look like, I don't know if I like that or not. Show that again. The cover looks like it's a VHS coming out of.
I got a
don't
whole
know.
bunch of these.
I like that.
You like that?
I got
Yeah.
one that doesn't make any sense. There's one that doesn't make any sense. Most of these 80s ones, it's really cool. But I have a John Wick like this. And it's like, why? John Wick was never on VHS.
What?
I'm very disappointed in all of you that you don't like John Krasinski. I don't like all your opinions.
It's not that I don't like John Krasinski. It's
As
just
Batman.
I think if your thing is we're gonna go as far away from Ben Affleck as we possibly can.
I would
just-
prefer
don't-
him as Bruce.
I don't think John Krasinski's very far.
No.
I would prefer him as Bruce Wayne Batman over
No.
Mr. Fantastic.
No.
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 Strange Marvel. It just says no.
Keep him away from my DC, sir.
Yeah, please. He's not DC caliber.
No.
Damn, Brittany.
Oh wow.
He was-
Okay.
He was fine as Reed Richards because he's that
Iron
caliber.
Man.
He's that
As
caliber
good as
of an
Jack
actor.
Ryan. That show's pretty good.
Well, debatable.
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 Damn.
He
I
was
don't
okay
think
as Jack Ryan.
Krasinski wants
He
to lead
was
a
good. He was good in his television show, what, The Office or whatever it was.
Yeah,
I mean, do you see him as the next Tony Stark, basically? That's
No, do not. Do not. No, there will never be another Tony like Robert Downey.
no, that's not what I'm referring to. You know how like they're trying to say that like Tom Holland was going to be the new Iron Man or whatever, Iron Boy, whatever.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh,
No.
see, I
Why?
kind of like
See,
that.
See,
What
but
the
John
hell?
Wick was never on VHS. This
I
doesn't make any
know.
sense.
That's awesome, though.
But it is a staff pick.
You know, if they
No, I got
had
a bunch of these. I got the Crow,
if they had just not killed the dog,
the Rental,
there'd be no John Wick.
Mhm.
Excess Baggage,
Oh,
Benicio del Toro,
Sheena,
Oh,
hello.
Tanya
Jury
Roberts.
Duty.
I love that
Jury
movie.
Duty.
I grabbed a handful, but I got a bunch of these.
I was at Walmart when I was at the lake with my parents, and they have these just DVDs with specific retro cases, like different
Oh,
artwork
yeah.
at Walmart that look pretty cool too.
I know that artwork. I have a bunch of it.
Oh, cool,
Kind of
cool. Show
envy.
us.
Oh.
I have a question for Crazy Joe. I have a question. Oh, he's not there.
He's ready. He's ready and waiting.
No, he's getting ready for Joe
I'm
and
just
Tell.
You know what I was
Oh,
talking
shit.
about? Yeah,
Crazy.
those are cool.
Crazy
Yeah,
Joe?
It's-
Yeah. Oh, I love that Galaxy
Whoa.
Quest one. Nice slip. Yeah, I love those covers.
Retro.
Does the what does the DVD case look under it? Is it the
Five
same
film
artwork?
collection. What are the other two?
These are just
Are they
the
the
slip
Michael Bay
sleeves. I don't
movies?
have the discs in here, but underneath they were just the regular. What? Oh, that's not it.
I'm
just
curious.
the regular.
On the Ninja Turtles, what are the other two movies?
It's got
Are they the Bay movies?
It's
Yeah,
got the
I think so.
original. No, it's got the original three Henson movies.
Okay.
I'm frozen. Am I frozen? There we go. The original three Henson movies, the CGI movie TNT, and Batman versus the
Oh.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay.
Hey Brian, have you seen the Batman versus the Turtles?
No.
Oh,
It was pretty good.
I have that DVD.
Isn't that on Max or something like that?
Should be, I believe.
My daughter's favorite line in that is when Michelangelo says, "Gotham City's crazy, yo."
Well, what took me by
Yeah.
surprise is when they had that beheading scene. I mean, they didn't really show it, but like they implied it, and I was like, man, that's kind of dark for Turtles.
All right, cool. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look up those articles again. If Perp's getting here, I got to go to my history, which is dangerous to do.
Don't display your history.
Yeah, do not.
It's fine. Where is it?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
I'll go to Joe Blow again.
Question.
Yeah, I got it. I got one. I got it for you.
Okay, thank you. Where is he? He said, "Let's talk about this," and he disappeared.
Well, he has to put on his.
He said he needed 20 minutes to get his list together.
Oh, to get a list together.
There you go, Max.
Football season's back. That's why.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
I mean, even like preseason, bro, is better than
I'm
this.
ready for it.
I still didn't even do my Blue Beetle review because I don't want to be negative.
How did you not like that movie?
Hey,
My
Brian.
God, we saw it twice. The whole family loved that movie.
Yes, sir.
did you see the Patriots? The highlights of the Patriots game the other night.
No, but I did watch the Niners versus the Broncos.
The Patriots had their game called on account of an injury.
Really?
So they won. They ended up winning because they were ahead, and one of the Patriots got injured. That I didn't agree with that.
Well,
I did not agree with that at all.
I know what it is. It was their rookie corner, Isaiah Bolden.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
should have just put somebody else in and continued because that win was not a win.
Well, I mean, it's also the preseason, so the win doesn't
Right.
matter,
Well,
but
even so.
I think it's like I still think they're doing way too many preseason games with like the risks that they're taking.
Yeah.
And it's like he's fine, but he had to get like they carted him off, and then they had to take him to the hospital. And at that point, they were like, you know what, we'll just call it.
That's unfair, but I digress.
I haven't been paying attention to sports. I saw Brian tweet something out yesterday about like a brawl for a preseason game. I don't know what it was.
Well, okay. So normally what happens with the 49ers during the preseason, the season holders, which usually pay a pretty penny for their tickets, and they're about to start a fight in the stadium. Sell those tickets to people who normally would drink too much, start a fight in a stadium.
So they went to a fight and a game broke out.
Yes, all the time, all the damn time. So the best thing to do is kind of move on. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry.
Well, you're roboting a little bit. I don't know what's going on with the
connection. He's roboting a lot.
I'm trying to load a video and my computer's not in.
It's like the scene in Star Trek when Kirk is trying to talk to Khan or whoever it was. Yeah, it was Khan, and he kept breaking up or something. Who was it? Khan? And the screen kept going out on him. Or was it Q? Q might have been Q. But yeah, he's doing the same thing.
He's here.
The perp is here.
What happened?
I mean, hi.
Oh my God, mean. Oh my
God. I did a topic for you and you never showed up.
Oh,
well, I'm here. You got me. Hey, is that Strange Marvel Theories? Finally, I get to see him. Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going.
Awesome. Finally got him on here.
Hey, Perp,
Yeah.
I put this graphic up just for you.
I know. I noticed that.
That's
great.
true.
Yeah.
Look, it survived the fire.
There's
I
other
really
movies
hope it makes it out one day. I really hope.
Someday.
I'm losing hope.
On VHS. You're losing hope?
Yeah.
Didn't all the VHSs get burned?
All of them?
Yeah. in that
There's
one
too
fire.
many. There's way too many Jerry Maguires for every VHS. To be
Right?
fair.
Yeah.
You
really
had
wanna
Too many
Oh,
copies of Jerry Maguire.
Yep. Show me the money. Show me the movie. The Batgirl movie. Show me the Batgirl movie.
Yeah, leak me the Batgirl movie.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Got a friend that sneak him.
Or if you knew it was at Warner Brothers headquarters, would you do like a Mission Impossible to go get it?
No.
No, you wouldn't break in.
You are not implicating me in a crime,
Yeah.
Max.
Dude,
As
Fanboys
tempting
too.
as that is,
Fanboys too. We break in to get a
Nope.
steal.
No. I've been inside the studio. I don't want to even risk joking about that.
Okay.
he's
I
trying
would.
to entice us.
Thank you, Max.
He's entrapping us. Don't do it. We like you, Max, but no.
If I knew the Snyder Cut, Batgirl, the Schumacher, any of them were just there, that's the one type of
You
criminal
go in.
activity that I would engage in. Getting
Send in
out of
Callie.
movies.
Send in Callie to steal him.
That's how much I would like to see these movies.
We got them. It's not doing that. Somebody like
I hear an echo.
gave the old hero to Zack Snyder, and he made his movie.
Well, Brian is a
Made
robot.
off with some footage.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, we have Zack Snyder that steals his own movies for us.
Yeah.
So that's great. All right, let's bring up
Is that
this
really
list here.
stealing,
For What's that?
Is that really stealing if you steal your own stuff?
Kind
Well,
of
he-
was kind
he-
of stealing.
He didn't own it.
It's not his movie.
Oh,
I mean, it was his movie, but it
No,
was under
really, no.
property. When you do
He
a
was-
licensing thing, it's under property of the studio.
He was hired to do it. That doesn't actually mean he owns
All right.
the property.
Yeah, you could work for McDonald's, but that doesn't mean you own the building, bro.
yeah.
All right, here we go, Perp.
Okay.
This is a different
What do
one.
we got?
This is a different
Oh
article.
boy.
Is Kill Bill going to be number one? Don't waste my time if it is.
Don't waste your
Uh-oh.
time.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord. All right,
Why
show's
do you-
over.
These
I-
lists are to learn about new movies.
Yeah.
Everyone's just going to be like saying
The
the same
most
freaking four
furious
movies.
female revenge films best served cold. Hard
Oh, yeah.
Candy.
Hard Candy, I agree. I love that movie.
Well, this wasn't on the other list. L.
I never. Oh,
Paul
that's Paul
Verhoeven.
Verhoeven. Oh yeah, I've heard of this one. I haven't seen it. Miss 45, of course. Yeah.
I think that's
Okay.
the one.
Be Devil.
I wouldn't put this on the list. It's good though.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Okay, everyone loves Kill Bill. Kill Bill's great. Everyone likes it.
MFA.
Never seen this one either. Okay.
What?
I'm
Okay.
intrigued for some
that-
reason.
Is that? No, I guess I don't know what that is. It
It's a
looked
movie.
familiar. The hair looked familiar for a second. I was like, wasn't there a movie where Natalie Portman had her hair that color? But I don't
Yeah.
think that's it.
The Skin I Live In, really? Okay. That's good. Oh my God, that one's infamous.
Really?
Yeah. They have like they show everything. Lady Vengeance, I love Lady Vengeance. That's a good one. I Spit in Your Grave, I see down there, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, good list. All right.
Well, what would be on your list?
Spit on Your Grave is way too over the top.
I would probably put all right, there's this Korean movie. Actually, James Gunn name dropped it.
James Gunn. I
Yeah.
don't want to see that.
There's
Then.
a bunch of revenge films that are
Yeah.
Oriental films.
The villainess is amazing. Like it's a lot of one shots with great choreography, and they do one shots in chases and like jumping from a
One
car
shots
to a
are
bus.
underrated.
Yeah, it's all done in like one shot. It's really great, and then
So underrated.
it's done. It's also like the best La Femme Nikita clone I've ever seen. So that's up like that staple. That idea of you get this sort of quote unquote normal lady and you make her into a secret agent is done very clever in this. And then they do add like a revenge point which I love. So it's a bunch of stuff going on in this movie. There's this other movie, really cool too. It's on Shudder right now. It's called Revenge. It's about this girl that like she gets assaulted and then like left for dead in the desert, and it's her going back just to get revenge, right? But it's the way it's done. It's very like survival conscious. It's also really over the top and gory. And then there's a really good chase scene at the end, and it's kind of like actiony too. Those are the first two that come to mind.
Cool. Callie, get over here, please.
But I love those. I love those movies. I love those type of movies.
Yeah, I saw you. Some of your streams, you were watching some of the Asian inspired.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, I love those.
Yes, Strange.
I think maybe Perp would know that film that I was talking about, The Incident on a Mountain Road, from what is the film company? I can't see.
Incident.
Can't
That sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it.
That's a good revenge film. It's a really good one. You have to watch that one, and it's from an independent horror film company. Incident on a Mountain Road.
Okay.
Incident.
I think I found what you were talking about. Was it from Masters of Horror?
Oh, that's what's that guy did it? The director. Is that Toby Hooper? No. Hold on. Yeah, Masters of Horror. That's what I think I saw it from.
That
same thing.
That was good writing.
Or the guy that did May.
I love Degrassi. He keeps talking about Rebel Moon. We don't get to the Rebel Moon until Rebel Moon 3. What?
Wait, what's going on with Rebel Moon? Did news break or something?
Well, there's a trailer coming out this week, and he's been talking about for months that there's not actually a moon in Rebel Moon.
No.
Or they don't go to the moon.
There's no moons.
Wow, that's very disappointing.
False advertising.
Yeah.
I'm already wanting my money back.
That sounds about right.
So what are they on? They're on a planet?
I don't know.
No.
I'm still looking forward to it.
They're in a parking lot.
Nice shirt, Joe. You got some banger shirts.
Thank you.
Spider Ham.
Wait, they're not on a moon?
Sorely missed from Across the Spider-Verse.
What? I haven't watched it yet. Damn it.
That Spider-Ham shirt reminds me of what was the?
I'm pointing Callie away.
What was that Aardvark warrior guy? Oh, what was it? It was a one word, and it was this little Aardvark guy with a sword and a helmet. It's like a manga. I can't remember. That's what the Spider-Ham reminds me of.
Did anyone see
Cerebus?
Yes, Cerebus. Sorry, sorry, Brucifer.
Yeah, Cerebus. I've been a Perp's list.
Yeah, what's going on?
I gave it like 2 movies off the. Oh, should I really have to think about it?
Oh, we thought you were like making a whole.
He was expecting. Well,
I was doing like a whole editing thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not every.
20 minutes.
We were waiting for a presidential speech.
Smoke a day, bro. I didn't need to do. I'm not gonna edit.
I'm curious. Does Sucker Punch count for female revenge?
Maybe.
Do they get? Who do they get? Well, I guess in the beginning, I guess the opening credits is a whole revenge thing.
Tank Girl.
That was another one my girlfriend was like all about.
Oh, do you like Sucker Punch?
Yeah.
That's cool. More people need to like that movie.
Oh, did you see that they're doing an animated Scott Pilgrim on Netflix?
What?
Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be like?
What did I walk into?
I don't
That's
know.
not
I'm an aardvark.
Would you sing that, Joe?
That is going to be my intro on my channel now.
All right. I have a couple stories.
Finally.
Why, man? We missed the main one.
No, man. I'm kind of and I blew it, and I came here, and then I gave a half-ass 2 movies. It's so pathetic. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-edit.
You need to
this,
make a hardcore list.
I'm gonna
remake
this. I'm gonna remake this stream.
It's all good. I'm robot and keep falling asleep.
Encounters Alien docuseries coming from Amblin and Netflix in September. Interesting.
Okay.
Steven Spielberg.
Great.
Ew.
I mean, he always does this.
Ew, no. What? You're not a fan of Steven?
Spielberg.
Oh no, Spielberg's overrated. Is that what you're saying?
Not overrated. Just stop.
Just stop.
Just stop.
It's okay to
Please.
retire or move on so
It's-
younger
yeah,
filmmakers can
Like
make movies.
what? How much more money do you want? Cut it out.
I still think he's got some gas.
You know, if half these boomers would retire,
Gas,
maybe our
all right.
economy would get fixed.
I mean,
He's
the
got
fact that
indigestion.
he did he did West Side
100%,
Story.
Ryan.
He did West
No.
Side Story, and DL loved West Side Story, and DL's like younger than us, so the fact that he's reaching like younger people still,
West Side
pretty
Story.
impressive.
Didn't he do
I-
Rumblefish?
Makes a lot of sense, fellas.
I like
No,
Fablemans. Fablemans was good.
A lot of sense.
Ooh. You know what? I have to watch The Kingsman. I haven't watched that yet.
I like the prequel Kingsman better than the regular series.
Really?
Yes, I thought it
Hmm.
was really. I thought it was better than some of the recent James Bond movies.
More of a story to it. I like lore. I like anything with lore in it.
I would actually start if you haven't seen
Lore.
any Kingsman. I would start with that one first.
Yeah.
It's actually a prequel anyway.
I thought all three were pretty good.
Yeah, Coppola did Rumblefish.
Coppola.
I didn't
That's
like the
actually-
prequel at all, Kingsman. I liked the other two.
That's actually Nick Cage's real last name, Coppola, isn't it?
Nicholas
Yep.
Kim Coppola.
And are they related, Coppola
Yeah.
and
I thought
Cage?
Nicolas Cage was a Kardashian.
Yeah, he's Frankie Coppola's nephew.
Okay, so why is Francis Coppola knocking Marvel films when his own nephew was involved in one or two?
I mean, they
That's
had
John-
Because
a
you know-
he's for
He liked
you
Black
know-
Panther.
Tucker.
Jonathan Schwartz.
He
Jonathan
was
Schwartzman
forced
is
to like
also a
Black
member of the
Panther.
Coppola family.
See, yeah.
I'm going to check this out.
I don't know. Jeff
Excuse me,
Bridges was in
Jason
Tucker.
Schwartzman. Jason Schwartzman, not Jonathan
Jason
Schwartzman.
Schwartzman.
Yeah, he's a Coppola too. He's
Mhm.
Talia Shire's son.
I have a video that addresses Francis Ford Coppola and Martin Scorsese and says, if you are knocking Marvel films, then direct one of your own. Then
Yeah,
direct one of your own.
I would
I'll
love
tell
that.
you, I did not agree with the Scorsese and the Coppolas attacking the Marvel movies until the whole Shazam business came out. And
Mhm.
after the Shazam business, I started to think, you know what, they're right. Because
Good point. Good point.
when people started saying, I can't watch this movie if it doesn't continue, if there's no continuation, this movie is pointless. I said, we've gotten now to a point where people are more concerned about a universe than a story. Like, they're not interested in the story being presented to them now. They're only interested in what's the next thing. And if we've been trained to watch movies that way, it's kind of the death of cinema. And I never thought I would agree with Scorsese when he first came out and said those comments, but I kind of agree with him now.
Well, Joe, I would say I actually do feel that way, but only when it comes to most or some comic book movies. Like, I went and seen Oppenheimer and Barbie, and I don't care that they're not connected to anything. I love those movies. But when you give me like dead-end comic book movies, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like,
Yeah.
yeah, even if it's a good movie, there's
But what makes it a
Nothing
dead
can-
end?
Because there's investment. Because there's
It's
There's a-
adapted from comics.
no.
That's
It has
supposed to be
nothing to do with
dead
that.
end.
It's about personal investment.
Yeah.
It's how you
Right,
spend
right.
your time and where you invest your emotions, dude. A lot of people have emotions wrapped to these movies, if you can't tell by the discussions that we have on a nightly basis here. Okay. So it's hard to separate your emotions from a franchise that you love. It's like,
I don't even think it's emotions. I think it's identity.
well, it does too.
Yeah,
But see,
people
I don't
identify as a
understand. I
particular
don't
fan.
understand why you have to, because like I was
Because you're old
emotionally-
school, Joe. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I was.
matter.
I was
You're a
emotionally
grown-up.
invested in Shazam: Fury of the Gods, and I could get a third one, or I could not get a third one, and it's
Well,
not going to
that's
change the
because-
emotional
because
investment I had.
You
in
were
that
very
film.
fortunate, dude. You're very
Yeah,
fortunate that
I
you
think
can actually separate those two. A lot of people can't do that. It's called compartmentalization. You can't. Some
They're
people can't just
addicted.
do that.
Maybe
No,
it's an
no.
age thing. Maybe it's generational.
Oh,
Maybe
it
it's
is.
because I
Exactly,
came from
exactly.
It is.
It is.
Joe
my
and I,
generation. A sequel was not guaranteed. You went
No,
into a movie,
Exactly,
you did not know
exactly.
if
were
you
a
were going
wing
to
and
get
a
a
prayer,
sequel.
dude.
Dude, think
Yeah.
about the continuity of every '80s horror film. There was none. There was no
None.
continuity, and we didn't give a
No,
crap. You know,
there wasn't.
so we grew up that way, and we're just like, oh, it's fine.
Mhm.
It's part of like we're thankful when it does work, when they do that
Yeah,
stuff.
to get
We
We're not
only got
entitled to it.
we only got 2 Michael Keaton Batman movies. We only had 2. For years, we only had 2 Bill and Ted movies.
I know.
You know,
I remember
And it
now.
should have stayed
We
that
only
way.
had a
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we only
I
had a
wanted to add
couple of
to it.
Jaws movies too.
I'm an old millennial, guys. I remember.
Yeah,
Like-
I do think it is like.
Oh, what? Adam's
generational
Family
thing.
too?
Wait, Vince wants to
think
say
it-
something.
Yeah, I think it is a generational thing. Plus, if you're not somebody who goes to the movies a lot, maybe your investment feels a little bit more heavy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a good point.
I know you go
There
to
are-
the movies a lot, Joe.
yeah.
There are some of us. There are some of us here that were born and were young when even before social media came out. So
Speak for yourself. I'm a young one here.
yeah, I'm 50. I'm 50, and
Yeah, I'm no longer the oldest one on the panel. Fuck you.
I grew up on VHS films. I had to wait for VHS to come out.
Me too. I'm
See,
still
see,
waiting
see,
for
see.
some movies to
I think all of
VHS.
us did.
Yeah.
I'm 39. I don't know who the youngest one is here, but
So
Might be me.
waiting
I think it's
waiting
perfect.
was a part of my young years. Waiting was a part of my young years.
No,
So
I'm Vince's age.
Now people just want to watch 30 on YouTube, dude. I don't care. TikTok. If Hollywood can make TikTok movies in a minute,
Oh,
minute
God.
30,
yeah,
it's over. Say
Yeah,
goodnight.
what was crazy is that I heard stories all the time, but when I saw Talk to Me, I had my first, the person next to me was on their phone most of the movie. I was like, that's never happened
Yeah.
before. Okay.
I saw
Oh.
a movie not long ago.
The times
where
they are a changing.
They
I s-
are.
there
It's
was
like
a
that never
movie-
hit me.
There was a movie I saw not long ago where the guy sitting a few seats down from me never once in the entire runtime of the movie ever looked up from his phone. And I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
did
Guys.
you see anything? Like, did you see anything that happened in this movie?
He was like
I have
reviewing
a
it as he
story.
saw it.
Go ahead, Strange Borrow
I-
Theories.
I have a movie story. Okay, so I went to see Wolverine, the movie Wolverine.
Excellent movie.
Okay, so there wasn't very many in the theater, but there was a group of ladies, and they had to be in their 50s or 60s.
Heck
Okay,
yeah.
and they were talking, and they were in like a circle at these tables in the movie theater. It was like a dine-in movie theater. It was Smitty's. So they talked throughout the whole film, and then when there were scenes when Hugh Jackman had his shirt off, boom, they were glued. I was like,
Me too.
kidding me? No, Max.
Stay safe, Voltaire, and your hurricane.
I know, Voltaire, you
Yeah.
jinxed yourself. I'm not worried. And now he says he's
Vol-
dealing with a hurricane.
What's a hurricane? It
It
sounds
had
like
a
a Roland
combination of a
Emmerich
hurricane
part.
and a quake
Yeah.
together.
There was a
The
quake today.
earthquakes.
He's in the middle of a Roland Emmerich movie. Look at him.
Finally, California is going to go under. I mean, what?
What?
Oh
No.
Man,
we don't want
Wow.
I
Hey
have
man,
families
Michael
in
Bay
South-
lives there, man. Take that back.
What?
I'd rather
Michael Bay should just
sacrifice
film it.
Florida before California.
The guy that likes explosions.
Yeah, that
He
guy.
should film it and then
And
transpose
hey, he likes cars
Transformers.
too.
Cars. So
Yeah,
he's,
Michael Bay should be like, there's a hurricane going on. Let's get the camera crew.
Voltaire, I want to
Yeah.
know, are all your bidets safe?
Yeah,
Oh God,
he wrapped them. He wrapped them
are
in
they
plastic.
grounded? Do they have?
Ah.
Do they have?
Hey, we joke, but seriously, stay safe,
Yes.
be good,
Yeah.
and
Don't use
Was-
bidet.
I
Wasn't
hope
that
you
an
don't lose
old-
power.
Wasn't that like an old school internet meme from like 20 years ago? All your bidets belong to us.
What?
Voltaire
That's
made up
something
that
I think
meme.
you're
What does that
combining two
even
things,
mean?
Joe.
Is that going to be a T-shirt now?
Could be.
Oh God, no!
All your
Don't
bidets
do
belong
it.
to Voltaire.
Please do not.
This is sad.
Please don't do it.
Amazon's canceling
Sad.
stuff too. I
Why?
kind of wanted to see the League of Their Own series.
You see, I only have myself to blame because I thought the
Oh,
peripheral
cancel
looked
culture.
good and I didn't bother to watch it.
Yeah,
so.
me too. Man,
It's
she's
canceled.
got bad luck, Chloe Moretz. Oh,
Yeah.
she's
She's got
a hell-
Moretz.
She's a hell of a good actress. She was really,
Moretz.
really good in. Did you see what was the movie where she was on the plane with the gremlin?
Moretz.
Shadow in the Clouds.
Oh,
Shadow
Max
in the, really
Max
good
Landis
movie.
wrote that.
Well, Max Landis is a piece of crap, but
Oh,
but the movie was still good.
okay.
The Peripheral.
Movies directed by pieces of crap. That should be a segment, Max. Movies directed by pieces of crap.
Just because
Yeah,
you're a piece of
there's a
crap
lot
doesn't
of
mean
them.
you're not a talented piece of crap.
Yeah.
Piece of crap according to who? And not only that, but
Yeah.
pieces of crap tend to put out pretty good shit.
Yeah.
They do. They do. Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
it ends up being a
Okay,
normal director's
update.
list.
Look at Spielberg.
Max
look at
Basically.
Roman.
The link is in the community section.
Spielberg.
Axel, just behave. No random movie madness stuff.
For an
Please.
example of that, you just
No
have to look at
madness.
Roman Polanski.
Do the movies without the man.
Yeah.
I'm
Academy
Hard
Award winner.
Park, and I'm proud.
Yeah.
Update from Voltaire. Yes, bidets are secured. Will survive any power outages. Thank goodness.
They're grounded.
Not worried.
Did you guys ever see that David O. Russell freaking out at the set? I think it was Lily Thompson. You guys ever see that?
I've seen the Lily time. Dustin Hoffman's trying to keep the peace.
Yeah, but did you see the one where
Yeah.
he tore down his own set? He was just.
I don't think I saw that one.
Okay, let me look that one up.
You know, that's a movie. Perp. That's a movie. I Heart Huckabees. I've seen it about 3 or 4 times, and I
Yeah.
still don't know if I like it.
I like it. I actually did like it, but I heard it was really bad. So when I saw it, I was expecting it not to
See,
like it. But I ended up
I
liking
saw it opening. I saw it opening weekend in the theater. But it's such a bizarre movie. I'll say this: killer
Jesus.
score. The musical score is fantastic in that movie.
Oh. I did also check out Dollar Tree today just to see what all the hype was about. All these collectors on YouTube, like, go to Dollar Tree, get $1.25 Blu-ray and DVDs. I found
I
2.
I just got the Hangover trilogy for $10
That's pretty good.
at Dollar Tree.
Cool. Well, the
Yeah,
ones I got was Charlie Bartlett for $1.25,
Charlie Bartlett.
which I've never seen. I always wanted to see because I like Anton Yelkin, and Robert Downey Jr. is also in that, and then that girl from what's her name from the Thor movies?
Oh, speaking of Robert Downey Jr.,
Tessa Thompson.
No,
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman's friend.
It's Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings, yes.
Local
Kat
girl.
Dennings.
Local girl. Philly suburbs.
Blue Jay is here. Hey, Blue Jay.
Man, what a day that was, man. I had a fun day.
Right on. What did you do?
We got a super chat from Thanos was right.
Wait, what? 3rd reboot in 10 years? What are we talking about here?
Thanos was right.
This is the
$4.99.
first
Thank you,
reboot.
Thanos was right. DC fans are on their 3rd reboot in 10 years. For a 10th anniversary, Marvel fans got Infinity War. DC fans never got a real connected universe.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, I don't
for that.
understand all the.
I could kind of see it was a 3rd
Need
reboot
unity.
with the
Where was the f-
versus
where-
kind of like its own thing, and then we're getting
Because
that.
you guys refuse to get behind any vision. Let's just put it that way.
You're
Half
I
of
was
you guys
totally
like Zack
behind Joss
Snyder,
Whedon's
Snyder,
vision.
Brian.
and the other half of you guys didn't. You know,
You're blaming the
So-
consumers.
Yeah, it's
Because
the consumer's
it's-
fault. They didn't go see
they're the
it.
ones that didn't go see it. They didn't consume it, except for the fanboys of said
Consuming?
director.
Yeah,
I think there was.
Some of them.
I think there was enough
don't
audience
need
still
to.
there all the way up till Black Adam. But like Joe said, Black Adam was only going to go
Don't
so
mention
big.
that film. I want
And
to
then
see
and
that.
then the air was taken out of the tires
No.
when they just
No.
said, this isn't going to continue.
No,
I
you
just
could
think it's
argue
just-
that the Green Lantern movie was the first reboot.
I guess you could say
Yeah, but that was over 10 years ago.
Well, it was still a reboot. Okay, and then
But they-
Man of Steel was another reboot.
did they even attempt to say Green Lantern could be with Nolan's universe? Because they came out like right between Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises.
Well,
I
you know
wonder
what?
if they tried it for
Honestly,
publicity for a little bit.
Nolan is part of DC's problem. Nolan is part of DC's problem because Nolan, when Marvel was getting launched with Iron Man, they had a Batman franchise that was working, and Nolan wasn't a team player. And Nolan was like, no, my Batman is this is my Batman. You can't, nothing can be in my
Paladin.
universe except my Batman. And quite
And that's the
frankly,
problem.
They should have said, "Well, it's our property. You're going to do what we say."
Yeah, sit down and shut up and put Superman in your
Good
movie.
night, Bruce.
Yeah.
Good night.
Because like they got off. Everyone's like, "Oh, DC's playing catch up." Yeah, well, they're playing catch up because of Nolan. Because
I
Nolan.
know. I blame Christopher
Nolan.
Nolan the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, that's his fault because he didn't want to include anything. He just wanted to have his little Batman movie over here.
You could have had Christian Bale and Brandon Routh like over a decade ago hanging out.
Well, that and it could have ended at The Dark Knight. Did we really need The Dark Knight Rises?
No.
Well, when your movie makes as much as The Dark Knight, you're not gonna.
What they needed was a second draft of The Dark Knight Rises.
Honestly, what they needed was to recast the Joker because Christopher Nolan's planned third chapter was a continuation of the Joker story.
He didn't want to do that. You know. I have a hot topic.
I mean, cool.
The store?
Oh, I mean, cool. All right, this is from a fellow YouTuber. Adam Does Movies, and I've been seeing a lot of this. A lot. Not you, Callie. I've been seeing a lot of this
Is that me?
where people give their opinions on movies, and the reception you get is other film critics say you don't like it because of this, and they try to explain away why you don't like it. You don't understand.
Psychoanalyze.
Yeah, to criticize the person instead of someone just might not like it. And I've been seeing this with Blue Beetle. Listen, I'm still going to do my Blue Beetle review probably tonight, but I'm dreading it because I know people like it and I'm happy they like it. I just didn't like it. And maybe I'll watch it again and it'll click more, but it's like it takes.
You don't always have to agree with everybody.
Yeah, but this is what Adam Does Movie. Apparently he didn't like. I didn't watch his review. I got to reach out to him again. He's a cool dude. I had him on the show a long time ago. The hashtag Blue Beetle comments are as intelligent as I expected they would be. Basically, the film was too deep and culturally insightful for a stupid white dude like myself to appreciate.
Oh my God, racism.
Well, that's what he's getting from his review.
There's actually some truth in that, though. They did I was looking at a study that said that they did a survey of people who had given reviews. The Cinema Score audience. They said they broke down the Cinema Score audience, and they said the Latinos in the audience gave the film a 90%, whereas the Caucasians in the audience gave it a 75.
I don't think that's entirely fair, though, Joe. There's other movies that focus on a different culture that's generally well received.
I'm just telling you what the numbers showed. Like that's not, you know.
Does that indicate some kind of cultural barrier?
It could. I mean, it doesn't mean it doesn't.
Well, this is the.
I don't know. I think it's reading into things.
I think people could just not like it. You know, I'm sure there's some cultural references I didn't get.
You can just not like it. That's you know.
Yeah, but
you can just simply not like a film without.
I'll tell you this.
My personal preferences. I'm very open to other cultures and their experiences and stuff.
No, but it shouldn't be about that.
I'll tell you this though, my Italian wife, who is not Mexican, was extremely excited that the Reyes family was Catholic. She's like, oh wow, we got a Catholic superhero. Like, well, technically Matt Murdock is Catholic too, so it's not the first you've seen that.
Yeah, maybe Isom too.
I mean, I'm going to blame Perp. Even Perp did this to me last night. I said I didn't like it, and this is where you were joking, though, Perp. But
yeah.
So that's the rumor about the origin of Isom's powers. Oh,
okay. Cross crotch. I'm sorry. That cross is right on his crotch. It really bugs me, the design of that character.
It's a reference to The Exorcist.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
But it's like right there on his crotch. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like The Exorcist.
Okay. Well, then don't look.
I can't. The logo draws me to his crotch.
Edit it out.
Character design.
What did I miss? Who's on the crotch? What's on the crotch?
The Isom character design.
The Exorcist shout out in Isom.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you this. If you're Hispanic Latino, you will love all the Spanish references, and you will definitely know who's Spanish or not in the movie.
Bro.
This is kind of offensive to me as a Hispanic thing. I'm going to love this no matter what.
Tokenizing people here.
Yeah, man.
This is all the race
about.
I mean, I would be offended, if they were trying to pander to me like that.
All the other Hispanics.
Yeah, dude is just mad he didn't get any of the jokes.
I think people are just trolling too.
And then
Yeah.
Adam Does Movies responded, "That's true. When the giant, no, this is a spoiler. When the giant beetle vehicle spun in circles with fart sounding coming out, I wasn't able to grasp the brilliant commentary on Hispanic culture."
Yeah.
I've seen the
Oh,
movie
no.
twice. That does not happen in the movie.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I've seen
This
the
is-
movie
No.
twice.
There's a
There's
giant
no-
beetle vehicle.
There's a giant beetle. Yeah, that's from the comics, but there's no
Oh, I
fart
never read the
sounds coming out of it.
Yes, there was.
Man, I've seen the
There
movie
was
twice.
so.
It rose from Blood Fart
How
Lake.
did you miss that, Blue Jay? Are you there?
Yeah, I saw the movie and I heard a fart sound. Like,
Yes.
I heard no fart sounds. I've seen it twice.
I'm surprised, Joe.
Well, if
I'm
you
very
recognize that as a
disappointed.
fart, then something is wrong with your farts. Yeah.
Sounds like
You need to
Everyone
doctor.
guesses the fart. Blue
Please
Jay, you
refer
heard
to the
fart?
doctor. 'Cause, yeah.
I mean, there's 3
That is-
people saying that they heard farts.
I
I
heard
don't
no
know why
fart.
we're talking about
Me,
farts.
man.
I'm like,
Fartgate.
I was
Blue
talking about
Beetle.
fart.
Fartgate.
I don't want to know about their things. I don't
Is
want to
this
know
like-
about their
I don't either.
Is
wishes.
this like the Shatner fart controversy of the early
I mean,
2000s again?
It's
There was
realistic.
a
Beetles
Shatner
fart.
controversy.
Beatles
Oh
do
yeah,
not fart.
there was a big
Beatles
Shatner fart
fart.
A
controversy.
Shatner. fart.
Shit.
William Shatner in
Shatner his
the
pants?
early 2000s, Shatner put out a movie called a DVD called Mind Meld. It was a
Mind Meld?
conversation between him and Leonard Nimoy, like an hour-long conversation
And he
between
Shatner.
We're
Shatner
talking
and
about
Nimoy.
farts, guys.
And people said that Shatner farted in it, and it became like a big thing.
He Shatnered in his pants, and it made a sound.
Man.
Did you know this, Brian, as a William Shatner fan?
Yeah, Brian, did you know he
Jeez.
farted?
Brian's lost. He's out. Brian
He
is
farted
out.
at some
I'm
point.
lost.
Oh my
I'm
god, he
every
farted.
Star-
Every Star Trek fan
I'm-
knows about
I'm
the
lost.
fart.
Well, Brian,
Everybody farts.
Are
Thank
you
you.
actually a real
There's
big fan of
there's a
TOS?
kid's
'Cause
book called Everybody
What-
Farts.
wow.
No, that's Everybody.
This is going to be one for the record books.
Everybody.
I don't
Oh.
like the original
You
series.
should
It's
clip that
boring.
out.
There you go.
Max, you should clip that fart conversation out.
You don't
And
love
put that-
those old scientists?
I'm gonna clip
We
it.
love-
I'm gonna clip
Hey,
it out
no.
and repost it. Strange World.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, Joe,
Yep.
we love that episode of. I almost said Lower Decks, but it's technically the Strange New Worlds.
Oh,
There's
my
like 5
Lord,
episodes of
yeah.
TOS I like, so.
What?
I will go see this now. just
TOS
so I
is
can
my
get to the
second
bottom
favorite
of the
Star Trek
Fartgate.
series.
And I've seen him remade on Strange New Worlds. Yay.
They remade the farts?
No.
No.
I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know. I'm not
Digitally
arguing.
enhanced.
I'm just saying that, like, you know,
I can't believe Joe didn't hear the
Star
fart.
Trek on repeat.
I got to go see it a third time and look for the farts.
Look.
When does this happen? At the end? Like when
When the vehicle's spinning and there's gas coming out its ass. The vehicle's ass.
I saw it twice. I don't remember this. I gotta go see it again.
Anyways, I like
Yeah.
Blue Beetle. I saw the movie earlier today. It was a fun movie. Pretty good.
Come on, man.
Pretty
Cool.
good.
Blue Jay, I'm glad you liked it.
Yep, I
did
really
not, and
liked
I'm
it.
dreading my review.
Out of the let's see, we got 3 DC movies so far. I like it a little more than Shazam. I like Shazam too. It's better than the Flash though.
Mhm.
See, for me, Flash is number 1, then Shazam, then this.
And we'll see about Aquaman if that ever comes out.
Oh god.
I don't
I'm
know.
looking forward to Aquaman.
I don't know where Aquaman's going to fall in my personal preference, but I do think it's without question going to be the most successful of the 4.
Well, you can't fall when you're in water.
Yes.
All right, I had
Figure that.
I
didn't
almost
think of
want to bet Crazy Joe with like a 4K on that, but I don't know if we would be able to
4K
figure
that.
out.
What,
Aquaman.
define
4K.
successful. What do you beat?
I think
I'll
it's
bet
gonna-
for you, Vince. I'll do it.
I think it's going to gross more because it's the sequel.
Gross more
to
than what?
It's gonna
than
gross.
the other 3 DC movies.
But
that came
not.
out
What
this
about
year.
Black Adam?
Well, that was last year.
Okay, but would you bet?
Speaking
On,
of
I would bet on Black
is
Adam.
Amber
Would you
Heard
bet
going to
on
be in
Black
the
Adam?
new Aquaman film?
a little bit. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, I think
Movies-
it'll definitely be more than these 3 films. But what about Black Adam?
Yeah, Black Adam. I don't know. Probably.
Well,
Would you bet on that one?
at this point, I don't Who gives a shit about the box office at this point?
Apparently, Amber did.
I've been saying for years. I've been saying for months. The box
You just
office
get that
this
right.
year is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. The box office doesn't count till 2025.
Dogs, you were going to send me to a hospital. Stop barking, please.
Jeez.
That seems kind of a weird take since Barbie's made what 1.2 billion almost.
Please stop.
Oh my God, he's begging.
Please.
He's begging.
I'm supposed to be dog in the
Please.
house.
Really?
Oh God! Stop!
Stop.
Oh God! Stop!
What, should I get mean? Stop it
No.
right now.
That's funnier, Max.
It's funnier.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right.
it incites the dogs even more. Do
Yeah, they're
it.
gonna laugh even harder.
They
Yeah.
don't respect me. They don't respect me.
Yes, the
I
animal
get
does
no
not
respect.
respect
I'm
you.
Rory Dangerfield in here.
Yeah.
Action movies.
She loves me. She loves my
We'll
caribou.
probably only go for another
Don't hate her.
45 minutes, everyone. Just
You're
give everyone a
right.
heads up. I
You're
got a
very
lot of
wrong.
stuff to do for the week.
All right.
Pick that favorite
Party
80s
at
movie.
Perps.
Ooh,
Getting weird in here.
The
Bill
Naked
Hader.
Gun.
Edgar Wright, Eli Roth,
Bill
and more
Hader. I
pick
like Bill Hader.
your favorite 80s movies.
Oh, he does good impressions.
All right,
Thin
Bill
Blue Line.
Hader's Barry's favorite 80s
I've-
movies. Thin Blue
I've seen him
Line.
in the Criterion closet. That dude is a film geek, like one of
All
those
right.
arts.
Road Warrior. Yeah.
Yes.
Blood Simple.
Hell
Evil
yes.
Dead 1 and 2.
Hell
Raging
yes.
Bull,
Hell,
Naked
nah,
Gun.
whatever.
The Emperor's Naked Army Marches On.
See, he's
What?
pretentious.
The Hit.
It's not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Raising Arizona. Crimes
Hell
and
yeah.
Misdemeanors. Blue
Never saw
Raising
that.
Arizona.
Hell yeah.
Oh yes, Raising Arizona.
Where is the Friend's House?
Never saw that one.
Raising Arizona. I think it's the first time I saw Nicolas Cage.
Me too.
For
Is that
me,
the-
it would
is
have
his
been
first movie?
Moonlighting.
Oh.
Not Moonlighting, Moonstruck.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Midnight Run, Come and See, Do the Right Thing, My Neighbor Totoro, Die Hard,
Paris, Texas.
Streetwise, RoboCop, Stand By Me, Spinal Tap.
He's gonna have the best list.
Stand by Me. No, do not remake that film.
No.
Do not do a sequel.
Let's see.
Actually, I
Nia
always forget
DaCosta.
my
Is this going to reveal how good the Marvels is?
Maybe.
Favorite 80s movies: Empire Strikes Back, The Verdict, The Thing, Amadeus,
I'm with
Purple
Indiana
Rain.
Jones.
Amadeus.
This is
This is
Spinal
Spinal
Tap.
Tap.
Pee-wee. She's
Yeah.
gotta have it. The Great Mouse Detective, Full Metal Jacket, Land Before Time, Women on the
Woman on
Verge
the
of a
Verge of
Nervous
a Nervous
Breakdown.
Yeah.
Die
That's
Hard,
Almodovar.
Coming to America, Do the Right Thing.
So far, Die Hard, Pee Wee, and Spinal Tap have been on both lists.
Mhm.
Edgar Wright, he's going to have the most
Oh,
eclectic
Airplane.
one.
Airplane, man. Dear God,
Yep.
that's a great movie.
Yeah,
Blues Brothers.
Surely you
Dress-
can't be serious.
I am
Elephant
serious.
Man?
And don't call
Elephant
me
Man.
You call
Shirley.
me Shirley.
You know
The
who liked
Fog.
you know who loved Elephant Man too? Michael Jackson loved that movie. He got the bones. He bought the bones because of
Ugh,
that
it's
movie.
creepy.
That's the worst superhero movie I've ever seen.
The Elephant Man.
Yeah.
The Fog.
These are great movies, but like I gotta agree with the dude in the chat. Like, where's Back to the Future?
Right.
Ooh.
Yes.
Back to
Back
for-
to the Future
Oh,
has to be
That's
on
for
there.
normies. These are the
That is like the
E.T.,
best.
man, E.T.
That's got to be the best
dude.
movie
The
of all
Fog
time.
isn't even the 80s. Wasn't the Fog 79?
I
Yeah.
think that was. I think that
That
was
was 80?
1980. I
That
think.
might
Let
have
me
been
double
80.
check.
An American Werewolf
It
in
was the day
London.
before
That could be
1980.
wrong. Yeah, the Fog is
Blowout,
1980 because then he
Mad
did
Max 2,
New York in
December
81.
31st, 1980.
Blade Runner, E.T.
Oh,
No.
Gremlins, man, Gremlins.
King
Where's
of
the Breakfast
Comedy,
Club? Come on, show
thing.
me the Breakfast Club.
I mean, no
There's
one
Back
has-
to the Future.
Risky Business, Gremlins, Stop Making Sense, The Terminator, Spinal
Everyone
Tap.
has the same
I think he
freaking
has the
list with
best
the 80s, I
list.
swear.
Who
After
directed
Hours.
Breakfast Club?
John Hughes.
Somebody needs to add the Breakfast Club.
Back to the Future,
Breakfast Club.
Brazil.
Don't-
Did
don't
anyone
Italy,
put
you-
Near Dark? No, Near Dark, no nothing.
Don't you forget about them.
Where's
Purple
Tetsuo?
Road.
Iron Man, come on.
The Fly, Something About Evil.
No
Dead
John
2,
Woo movies? I'm out. I'm out.
Akira,
John
Die
Woo.
Hard, Midnight Run.
Oh, The Killer. There's
Man.
John Woo. Found him.
Midnight Run.
All right, this
Michael
is the best
Giacchino.
list.
I love Michael Giacchino.
Yeah,
Run.
I thought Edgar Wright would. All right, let's see who else. Michael Giacchino.
That's based on a true story, right?
Michael Giacchino. Yeah,
Little
the guy.
Shop. My God, Little Shop. There's a good one. Frank Oz.
All right, thanks, Watcher.
Yes. He is a national treasure.
Like Little Shop, got to watch the director's cut. Got to go director's cut.
I never seen the director's cut.
Oh my God, director's cut so much
Raiders, Three Amigos,
Rick
Witness,
Moranis.
Silverado.
Hey man, Witness is due a hardcore remake, man. I think it would be awesome. They need to remake Witness. I'm saying it.
Ooh, taking
better. 3
the
o'clock high, but Buddy Revell. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's taken number 5.
I still haven't
Sorry?
seen the Green
Yes,
Knight.
Harrison Ford was in.
I heard
Witness.
the Green Knight is.
It's about a cop that
movie.
he goes undercover into an Amish community.
Does
Yeah, I
anyone
remember he almost didn't take that movie because
Revenge
he
of the
didn't want to be
Nerds
typecast.
Yeah.
for
I think he got
turning
nominated for
engagement.
awards too.
Revenge. Whoa,
Porky's.
the Bikini Car Wash saga.
Porky's.
What about the
Yeah.
Computer Beach Party saga?
Did anyone
Actually,
actually see the Green Knight that came out a few years ago? I heard it was good. I haven't seen
That was
it.
the one where Batman gets a Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, David Larry also did one of my favorite movies of all time, A Ghost Story. I freaking love that movie.
Do the Right Thing.
Is that
Last
the one?
Episode Night.
Is that the one with Casey
Ishtar.
Affleck?
Correct.
Oh, good, damn good movie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that movie. Oh yeah, Possession. Oh man, Possession's the best breakup movie ever made.
Fast Times, man. Fast Times.
I've never seen Fast Times.
Oh, you gotta
Me
watch.
neither.
I've
Fast
seen
Times.
parts of it. Like
I
on
hope you had a
cable.
hell of a
New York.
piss, Arnold.
Voltaire has seen it numerous times, right, Voltaire?
What about
Hamburger
Escape
the
from New York?
picture.
Paused it, rewound it.
Yeah.
Maybe dates. Oh,
Yep.
what?
What's Hamburger the motion picture?
Warriors.
Look at that sleepaway
Not in
camp,
play.
dude. Sleepaway camp's ending.
What is
so
Degrassi
freaking
talking
hard.
about? Beach girls, hard bodies.
I kind of like Sleepaway Camp 2 better.
Really? You didn't like that? That ending.
Sleepaway Camp.
That ending was incredible in Sleepaway Camp. That
You
really
can head
shocked
over
me.
to
I was like, that's
IndieWire
awesome.
to check out many more lists from filmmakers.
Yeah, it's
That'd
gonna
be
tell her. I actually got the Harrison Ford movie we were just talking about.
Oh, Witness.
Yeah, I got that mixed up with the Regarding Henry.
Oh, regarding Henry, yeah, that's
he
J.J.
almost
Abrams'
didn't-
first writing movie. I think
He
he wrote that
almost
one.
Ford almost didn't take that movie because he didn't want to get typecast. But
Yeah,
then he read
yeah.
the script and was like, "Oh, look, I'm not just another lawyer or whatever."
Yeah, that was J.J.
Get
Abrams.
that man
I
some
think that was
Ritz
his first script.
crackers. It's a good movie.
All right. I think we have time for the mailbag. Let me see if there's anything in there. And anyone else has topics at the end. Or if Blue Jay has something, I'm sorry.
I didn't really have anything. I just really.
Well, then why are you here? No, I'm just
Why?
kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Blue, I love when you come. I love when you come on, Blue Jay. I'm joking.
I exist.
We got to have the
My topic-
reboot.
I'm
in September.
relevant.
We got to work on some stuff behind the scenes.
Yes, you are, buddy. Yes, you
My
are.
topic is Save the Texas Prairie.
Someone muted him. What?
I said Save the Texas Prairie Chicken. That's my topic.
I did
What?
actually did have a topic, but I don't.
Texas
I'm
prairie
not-
chicken's
I
in
will-
danger? Oh, come on.
Well, I will say
Take
this.
my money.
Have any else? What? No.
This?
I told you I seen Gran Turismo, right?
I want to see that one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's actually really good. So I saw it like last Sunday because they did like an early screening of it. It comes out like next Friday, what for some. So it's
Like
actually
next
really
Friday?
good. Yeah, it was a really good movie. It's actually one of
Before
my
it's out.
out of the
Is it
two.
like next Friday?
Yeah, next Friday. Yeah, out of the two like PlayStation movies that they got, it's better than Uncharted. It's
Okay.
better than Uncharted.
Nothing's
based
better
on
than
a true
that.
story. It's well acted. It's really well. It's acted really well. David Harbour's really great in the movie. And
Harbor is great.
yeah, and the racing scenes are really intense. Like almost more intense than 4v Ferrari to a certain extent.
Okay. Cool. Do you think Brian would like? He loves cars.
I think he. I
He
think
does
there's
love
some-
cards.
if Brian likes
I'm
like
a guy.
story types,
Oh, sorry.
this is probably like it's something like his wheelhouse, you know.
Wheelhouse?
Yeah,
Literally, wheelhouse.
I like Days of Thunder. That's a good movie.
Days of Thunder.
No, God, no. I mean, yeah.
I want a sequel to that.
Just like they did with
Days of
Maverick.
Thunder
Yeah.
2. Days of Lightning. Or Knights
Culture
of Lightning.
back, baby.
I used to like Short
Knights of
Circuit.
Lightning.
Cole
Did
meets
they
his
get
daddy
kind of get
dick. Oh.
Wally design from Short Circuit? Wasn't it kind of like inspired a little bit?
Johnny
What?
5.
Is
All right.
Just kidding.
Well, here's the mailbag.
Who remembers Vibes? Who here's seen
I've
Vibes?
never heard Vibes.
Vibes. Good vibes.
It's starring Jeff Goldblum and Cyndi Lauper.
Mm.
Oh God, that's why.
I own the Blu-ray.
But hey, real quick, have you guys kept up with the Linus Tech Tips controversy at all?
No.
So, what's been Linus
Is
Tech
he a
Tips are, like,
YouTuber?
he's like 16 million subs, like the probably the biggest like tech
Like me,
reviewer
I
on
have 16
YouTube.
million.
Yeah. So basically, he's lost like 200,000 subs in a day
God,
Okay.
no.
because of
Not 200,000.
no 200,000.
Oh God, no.
Basically, they were like, it's basically a channel that will review like
Yeah,
video cards and stuff like that.
I've
But
seen
what
it.
was found out is that these benchmarks that we did for this 3060, when we do the 4070, we use the old benchmarks to update that review, and it's just controversial because a lot of people depend on those channels, to like if I want to buy that video card or not. So
Okay.
it's been pretty crazy.
But it's not like I don't want people to have personal. It's not like a personal drama controversy. It's about his reviews.
It's about like business practice, not
Bad business practice.
Max, you're familiar with Linus, aren't you?
I think I've seen the. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh God.
he's been
Joe.
very controversial. They say he he won't give his blanket up. It's been quite controversial.
That's okay. That's pretty funny.
all right. I gotta give it. I gotta give it to you on that one, Joe.
Yeah. Thanks, Strange Marvel Theories, for making his members debut. We appreciate you. You might have lost the connection.
Thank you.
That was cool, bro.
Brian was riveted during that. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
sorry, guys.
I know. Brian said he was tired. Oh, Strange Marvel Theories is back. Yes.
I'm back.
So Degrassi says, "What? A popular YouTuber is a fraud? No way."
Allegedly.
Brian needs his blankie. That's what Vince is.
That's a movie.
Yeah.
I need his blankie.
He does look comfortable.
That's
I
making
know,
me
Jeffrey,
sleepy.
but I gotta do better on Sunday night because Monday is my hell day at work. 10-hour
What?
day.
Just
Oh,
another manic Monday.
10 hours dealing with customers on Monday, and they're crabby on Mondays.
Yeah.
Wish it was Sunday.
Anyone that
Come
Come on,
does
Brian. We got
customer
a duet
service,
going here.
Right?
anyone that works in customer service, my heart goes out to you. I've been
I
customer
work at a
service.
restaurant.
You're welcome, bro.
Oh, cool. Strange Marvel Theories. What kind
Clean
of? Can
all
I ask
night.
what kind of food they serve there?
Can I say the name of the restaurant?
If you want, it's all up to you.
It's Applebee's.
Okay. All right.
I
like
prep, cook,
Applebee's.
and I clean. And clean and clean and clean.
Cool.
But I make good money.
Yeah,
There you go.
I like Applebee's mushroom and Swiss burgers.
Yes.
Eating good in the neighborhood. I worked at a Red Robin for 3 weeks.
Yum.
I
Hey,
love the fries.
3 weeks.
I like the Tower of Onion Rings.
We
Yeah,
have
that
this thing called
reminds-
Impossible Burger now. I don't know what's impossible about it, but
It's impossible that they're trying to
It's not
say
meat.
it's a burger.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
That's what's
vegetarian burger.
impossible.
it's a giant stack of
You're
meat.
calling this a burger?
'Cause it ain't
Impossible.
meat.
All right,
It's
so
impossible. That's meat.
let's get to the mailbag here. Jacob McKenzie, thoughts on Oppenheimer has earned $717.8 million at the worldwide box office. It's now the fourth highest grossing film of 2023, passing Fast X and Across the Spider-Verse. Awesome.
Is
think
it
that's great.
based on is it based on fact or is it loosely based on fact?
Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
It's based on the true story of
Well, then
Oppenheimer.
that's why it earned that much.
I enjoyed it. I think it deserves to earn that money. Some people
We
have said
need to
it
know
wouldn't.
that story.
Some people say it wouldn't have made that if it wasn't for Barbie. I don't know. That's a
Oh
different
God.
because
So Barbie.
I was gonna say it regardless. So
but some people said that the marketing the memes and stuff, the Barbenheimer memes really helped.
Well, I think it's because you have two movies that are wildly anticipated. Then people are looking forward to Oppenheimer and Barbie. I think it's not just the memes, but you have two movies that are wildly anticipated.
Speaking of anticipated, did fans go see both?
Yeah,
I saw both.
Oh,
yeah.
At least
they
at the
have their
start.
double feature.
I only saw
they
Barbie.
played. They played that well then.
Yep.
I
only
actually
seen
did
Barbie.
that the first couple weekends. Yeah, people did the
They did it well.
Barbenheimer. It's like a Barbenheimer challenge. If it was on
They
TikTok,
need a T-shirt.
they have them.
I think
They
you'll
have
like
the
Grace.
t-shirts.
Yeah, and you can tell that other studios are trying to capitalize on that with the whole like Saw Patrol thing, like Saw 10 and Paw Patrol thing. But you don't hear any out. But the difference is that I don't think
That's not organic though.
Hype. I don't think there's any hype for Paw Patrol and freaking Saw 10.
It's not, and that's not as organic as Barbenheimer.
No, it's not because it's just.
I'm very excited for Saw 10.
Well, yeah. There's some excitement, but I don't think it's not like a consistent thing where everybody's just talking about Barbie and Oppenheimer like every single day.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I'm maybe at least one of them would do well, but it's not gonna make like. Don't expect them to make like 500 million worldwide. Like, no, it's not gonna happen.
I'm doing Sawby.
Somebody's not getting paid.
Double feature of Saw 10 and Barbie. Sawby.
Sawby. All right, all right. It's time for you to go to bed. Kidding.
All right. Well, let me get back to the mailbag here.
Anybody want some Pez?
Really, Degrassi?
Pez.
Damn.
Really?
Like I actually have a bunch of Pez too that my neighbors give
I
me.
can't watch Saw. I don't know.
Over 3. All right, I believe you.
Not go to 9,000.
Is 3 your favorite, Perp?
No, but I think it's the most Saw movie. It's like it best encapsulates
The scene
what
Saw
franchise
movie.
is.
The most Saw movie?
Yeah.
What?
And it's
No,
epic.
it's
It's like
seen.
2 hours.
It's the most seen Saw.
I think my favorite is the second one, actually.
I really liked the first 3.
Mhm.
Then I hated the 4th one. And then I didn't see any of the others until Jigsaw.
I saw all of them. I haven't seen any of them after Final Chapter. That was the last
He
one.
was the dead body the whole time when that guy cut his leg off.
Saw's a little bit too gruesome for me, I think.
Sure.
Oh, then you will not like Terrifier. Do not watch Terrifier then.
I was thinking about watching Terrifier.
No, that's way too much for you, Max.
Really?
Do not. Please, it's not even a joke. It's not a joke.
Really that?
I've heard really bad things about Terrifier.
I love Terrifier. I love both Terrifier movies. They're very good. Very good slasher movies.
They're well made for what they are. They hit the mark for what they are. But if you have problems with that, do not, please.
Okay.
Do not.
See, I have a friend. I didn't see it. I didn't see either Terrifier.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a friend who is like, he loves anything horror. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what you name. If it's a horror movie, he's like, yeah, I thought it was good. Like, I'm talking trash horror movies that nobody likes. He's like, yeah, that was great. He loves every single horror movie. Only horror movie I've ever heard him say he hated was Terrifier.
Yeah,
he's like, it's shock value. That's all it is shock value. I'm like, wow.
And
if you
they
say
hit the
that.
mark. they truly hit the mark throughout the whole film, and it's still
Okay.
Whoever directed it.
Has anybody seen Violent Shit 2, Mother Hold My Hand?
No.
I've
seen the original. Violent Shit movies.
I just found
from the 90s.
A VHS channel.
Is that a reach or is it highly accurate?
He's talking about obscure horror stuff, and he mentioned that series.
But the Violent Shit series, that's German.
I've only seen Violent Shit 2, Mother Hold My Hand, and I watched it on the Saturday night before Easter. So we're watching Carl, the violent butcher shitter, killing somebody.
Lloyd Kaufman died in one of those.
The clock strikes midnight, and my friend just goes, "Happy Easter, everyone." So now it's
God.
like an Easter tradition that every Easter, like I text my friend and be like, "Yo, happy Easter! You want to get together and watch Violent Shit 2 tonight?"
Oh God.
I don't think I can handle that.
No.
What do you think about Anthony Cheeseman? What do you think about Blue Beetle
Big
being an
Elfie.
absolute bomb at the box office? I'm not happy about it, even though I didn't like it.
Everyone said. I literally asked the panelists like months ago. It's like no one thinks this movie's gonna make money. And I was like, nah.
Hey,
So it's
Jeff.
like,
No,
kind of
I
expected.
I don't think the movie's gonna make like 500 million. I just feel like people are just so it annoys me when this movie is coming and everything they can think about is, oh, it's gonna flop, it's gonna flop, it's gonna flop. I'm like, who the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's-
I don't really give a crap, really.
No, I don't do opinions.
I really don't.
This is why I keep saying, I've been saying it over and over and over again. Box office is irrelevant right now because after Shazam 2, the people were saying, they were telling why they weren't going. It wasn't a secret.
Right.
They were saying it. They were saying in the comments and Twitter, I'm not seeing this because this doesn't count because you're rebooting. So from that moment on, everyone at Warner Brothers, everyone at DC knew they were sitting on 4 bombs. Nobody was expecting any of these movies to make money. So when James Gunn says I'm bringing Zolo back, and people are like, "Well, not if it bombs." No, he knows it's going to bomb. He's aware it's going to bomb. He's bringing him back in spite of the fact that he knows it's going to bomb because he's confident that if he puts him in another project, if he puts him in a Superman movie, if he shows up on the Booster Gold TV show, new eyes will get on that character and maybe some heat will generate then.
And also,
whether it bombs or not, you still got to clock in,
right,
and do your job.
Right.
Yeah, and also Blue Beetle's also Peter Safran produced film, so it also makes sense. And I like after I saw the movie, like literally I saw with me, my 2 brothers, and my cousin. And after that, we went to the restaurant. I was waiting for my food, looked at my phone, and then hearing these headlines, these stupid. I don't pay attention. I just see like, oh, Blue Beetle made less money than Morbius. I'm like, so who cares? I don't care. Like,
it made my money.
Morbius of all things.
Yeah, I gave money, so that made my money.
Look, I seen it. I liked it, and I mean, he's going to be appearing in the DCU, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Well, I'm not as convinced as Joe that he's going to still try to bring him back. I don't.
He already told us. He already told us.
But I think James Gunn says things. I don't think he's exactly lying, but he's just.
We all say things.
You think he's lying? Come on,
Max.
I don't think he's lying. I think he's.
Max.
Yeah.
Look at my screen.
Nice.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
That's my new tattoo.
Are you looking forward to the new game?
Raiden.
I'm gonna invest in those.
Scorpion.
Cool. Awesome.
Sub-Zero.
That hurt like you would not believe.
I'll show you my tattoo later.
Oh no!
Wow, that escalated way too quickly. Max, let's just take it slow. Okay.
I don't think I can handle getting a tattoo. I
want to get a tattoo of Hervé Villachez.
Brian, are you still thinking about getting some more? You got some cool ones. You got some bangers.
Yep, I'll get more.
Max,
what are you thinking
like this?
MME for life.
Okay,
that's my other one. There's my zodiac sign.
You're talking about YouTube, buddy. No.
Zodiac tattoo. Cancer.
Hey, nothing lasts forever here, buddy.
What? You're saying that I'm gonna take my tattoo off?
Oh man, I'm sorry.
No,
sorry.
I was saying that on YouTube, nothing lasts forever.
Oh, great! And I just started. Thanks.
He's talking about putting MME forever on his body.
And
I'm not putting a YouTube channel on my body.
Like 2 days ago, I just hit 100 subscribers.
Nice.
Congratulations, man.
I need 300
more. No YouTube channel's gonna last forever.
Mine is.
No.
Oh
Sorry.
Man, my
MME forever. MME for life.
Oh,
I just need.
Herp's
I
already
just need 400 more subs. I just need 400 more subs.
I just need I
just need Batgirl.
96,000 more,
What?
so I could get my play button.
I can't do that kind of work, Max. I can't do that kind of PR. Jesus.
PR.
I mean, we're getting close. We got 13 viewers right now, so we're on our way.
What? Yeah, that's so close.
My
almost there, buddy.
blockbuster, my VHS content's going to get us there.
Keep trudging up that hill. We got this.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't care about. I mean, I do. I would like if I get monetized, but I just enjoy putting out what I put up. In fact, I just put out, and I do this all the time. I'm obsessed with Endgame. There's so much theory stuff in Endgame. I just put another video out, and it's you got to watch it.
Sure, I love Endgame. I got to
that's my shameless plug.
I didn't like Endgame at first, and then after rewatching it, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Well, okay, so here's the question. Okay, so Thor's hammer was brought back, and all the Infinity Stones were brought back in Endgame, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the glove that Clint brought back from the past? Or was it the future? No, it couldn't have been the future. It had to be the past. Why didn't that get brought back?
I don't know.
So that leaves. So if those are items, if the hammer is an item, and the stones are items, and they would have left timelines open, did Clint purposely hide that, knowing that there's a chance that he could bring Natasha back, or did Steve purposely leave it behind, thinking that he could bring Natasha back on that timeline? Because it didn't go with them, and it obviously leaves a timeline open if it's still in our timeline. Correct?
I don't know. I think.
And it's funny because it was obviously an oversight by the directors, like Natasha having the 2 vials of Pym particles.
Yeah.
And clearly in one of the scenes that shows Scott and Professor Hulk arguing, and even before he puts the vial of Pym particles, Scott puts the vial of Pym particles in his suit, he breaks it. So how could a vial of Pym particles, that's a second vial of Pym particles in Natasha's suit, end up not breaking after that fall?
I don't know.
And then it wasn't addressed. It was like it disappeared. The writers were like, "Oh, we just left it out." Really?
Yeah. There's
No.
some interesting stuff there.
Because what would have happened is if she fell and those Pym particles, they activate and they come in contact with her body, what happens? Her dead body goes to the quantum realm, right? Her dead body goes to the quantum realm. So either the healing particles of the quantum realm bring her back to life, or she ends up in a time vortex and then by default comes back to life. And the writers overlooked that.
Well, there's something they could have done with that.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that Scarlett Johansson wants to come back again, though.
No. And it's too bad because there's a way for her to come back.
Yeah, I think if they really wanted her to come back and she wanted to, they could have figured something out.
And that's like with the Loki series. Now, there was how Sylvie kept jumping in people's bodies, right? Mm-hmm. And then Loki had this huge problem with the Hulk. Now, what if Loki decides to go? Okay, so now the timelines are open. Loki decides to go back into the past when the Ancient Ones separated the Hulk from Bruce's astral form. Loki could jump into his body and go fight the TVA on that timeline.
I kind of have to rewatch Loki season 1 before season 2 drops.
Yeah, that's the thing. People. The thing with me,
I didn't understand some stuff.
Yeah, some of the people, they watch it, but they don't watch it.
Yeah,
like with the Secret Invasion series, people are like, well, how come the Skrulls could do this and do that, and blah 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 blah. They're like, how come that one girl, that one Skrull had the Drax's arm and blah blah, because she had the tattoos of the markings of Drax, because She had obviously had seen them in pictures and things, and then possibly that's part of his DNA. So they don't understand the powers of the Skrulls. Obviously, they're like,
No,
oh,
I don't think
you know what I mean?
people that were
But
upset.
people half watch these people that say they're fans. They'll half watch these shows. They'll keep
People that
one
were
eye on
really
something
upset
else.
with the end of Secret Invasion.
Oh my god!
Did
I
not
was
know about
hoping.
Super Skrull. You know.
I was hoping that Amelia Clark wasn't a one-off character, and she was going to end up being Mystique.
Hmm.
She would be okay. So what was Gravik's? Not Gravik. Talos's daughter's name.
Oh,
See, and people forget. So I was hoping that Talos's daughter had mimicked Mystique's human looks, and instead of just getting rid of Amelia Clark is a draw. She's a multi-million-dollar draw because she was on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Why just use her as a throwaway character? I would have rather her been the Skrull that was like, you know what? I'm going to mimic Mystique's looks, her human looks, and then now that Gravik's daughter is no longer using that disguise, now they're all outed. You know what I mean? They can use Amelia Clark as the new Mystique or Rogue.
Oh, that'd been cool.
Actually,
I have to kind of. We have to interesting Strange Raw theories. Go check out his channel for sure. He just passed 100. I do want to get onto the mailbag because I want to get done.
Sorry
with the
about that.
No.
I just had to get that out.
No, that's great. That's what he does on his channel. Go check it out.
They're strange theories, but you know what I mean. To me, it makes sense.
They're fun. I just get confused with all the storyline. I have to rewatch stuff multiple times.
You mean Talos' daughter, right?
Yeah, Talos' daughter.
Okay.
What's that?
You said Gravik, so like I was like, did I miss something there?
Yeah.
In the show.
Yeah. Anyway, I explain it in my video all about that. You guys can go see it, and it's they're not long videos. And what I'll do is I'll just say, okay, this is, and I don't drag stuff. Anyway, Max, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it, man. We like having you on the stream. Yeah. Nosfander87 says Amelia Clark versus Captain Marvel is a fight that needs to happen. That'd be cool.
But the thing, yeah. They no longer have those powers. People are saying, they're a new character that has these powers. No, they had to inject DNA, and they had to use that gamma device to get those powers. Do you know why? Because they're not on their planet. They're not organically connected to their planet, so they had to use a substitute. So now that they don't have those substitutes, that they're outed, they can no longer have those powers. Those powers will fade. There, I said it.
All right. Well, let's get back to the mailbag here. Jacob says, thought on Oppenheimer is now the 5th highest grossing movie of all time from IMAX screenings. I think IMAX is the thing that really is a draw to get people in the theater. I think things need to be shot for IMAX instead of just shoehorned for IMAX for extra cheddar.
Things need to be shot.
Yeah, like productions and movies should be shot with IMAX in mind.
Not like Alec Baldwin shot. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh boy. I mean like forced onto IMAX, just like 3D, like James Cameron.
Cameron should be shot
3D with the intention of the movie being in 3D and for storytelling. And then other companies just say, let's make a 3D version so we get extra money. So I think some things end up in IMAX that aren't really shot and envisioned for IMAX.
Yeah.
So
I don't. Yeah.
But IMAX
that's a lot of work after the fact. It's a lot of work after the fact, and it's not worth the money.
Yeah. Well, I think IMAX is a draw for theaters if it's a
premium. It really they should like you said, they should put the IMAX in there in the first place.
Yeah. Jacob also says thoughts on rumors Avengers Secret Wars might soft reboot the MCU.
Boy, okay.
What does
I'll
that
just-
mean? And what is it? What does soft reboot even mean?
It's
man?
not
I-
rebooting.
Sort of like the DC's trying.
And they only added the Rhodey thing. That was a last minute thing. Rhodey was not a scroll the whole time. They just did that as fan service. Anyway,
Well, I mean, do you think who here thinks they're actually going to reboot the MCU with the Secret Wars?
I don't know.
Soft.
it's just an observation. People think it reboots the MCU. It's not. They're not going to do it. But people see it as a reboot.
All right.
I think it should have been. I think that Amelia Clark should have been introduced as a mutant, and I think that Rogue should have been introduced as a mutant. I think that the Skrulls should have used Rogue's DNA to enhance their powers, and they missed the mark on that.
Oh, see, Blue Jay's got to head out. Thank you, Blue
Yeah.
Jay.
I gotta head out too. Everyone,
All right,
take
thank you,
care.
Burp.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
All right.
Love you guys.
All right, see you guys. All right.
Oh.
This next question, I really like this next question on the mailbag. I'm probably going to clip this out. My most anticipated DC movies ranking of the movies that we know are coming out, that we know are being made for sure, or already made. So Max, rank these upcoming DC movies, and I'd like to get the rest of the panel to do it too. Yeah, even Brian.
Oh, I can do
now?
that.
Rank these upcoming DC movies from most anticipated to least. I would say my most anticipated is Joker 2.
Joker 2.
Then Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, because I love the first Aquaman and I like James Wan and I like Momoa.
You had me at Joker 2.
Then the Batman Part 2, because I enjoyed the Batman, the first one. And I'd have to say my least anticipated is like Superman Legacy, not because it's James Gunn, because we've had a lot of great Superman. And we've had a lot of great Batman too, but we need more Aquaman, and the Joker 2 is so different.
We need Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, we need Green Lantern too. But that's my list. Would be Joker 2, Aquaman The Lost Kingdom. I don't believe that it's garbage. The Batman Part 2, and then Superman Legacy. But I'm probably going to see all of them. Brian, what would you put your list as the anticipated? You might not see any of them. I don't know.
No, I'm good. I don't really have any plans to watch any more movies until they come out on streaming.
Okay.
Oh.
But would you rank what you would if you were going to watch these on streaming? They're all available. What would you go to first out of those?
Talk to. I don't care.
Superman Legacy.
I'll just go with the list there. Superman, Batman, Aquaman. Sounds good.
Okay. Strange Marvel theories. What do you think? What would be your list here?
My top pick is Joker 2. Based on Joaquin Phoenix's performance in the first one, I have to see more of him. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to be for nothing. It'll be just as good as the first one, if not better.
I think it might be better.
Yeah.
What's the rest of your rankings of most anticipated?
I don't even. Yeah. I'm not even going to bother because I'm focused on Joker 2.
Okay. Vince, what would you say for this most anticipated, the least anticipated for the DC?
I would say like tied for the most would be Batman 2 and Superman Legacy.
Okay.
And then Joker 2, and then I really don't give it. I don't care about.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care to have you on the stream anymore, Vince. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
It's a joke.
God.
All right, Vince. Okay, no one has Aquaman love there. Axel is back.
Yes.
Axel.
I still have not seen Blue Beetle because it doesn't come out for me until September.
Oh wow,
Oh.
really?
Sucks. Yeah. Same with the new Turtles movie. I want to watch that so badly.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay. I heard someone from another friend in Australia that utility expenses are really, like, electricity is getting higher in there. Are you experiencing that at all, Axel?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what would be your ranking here, though?
Probably Well, we haven't seen anything from Aquaman 2, so I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Come on, Axel, you're a big DC
I guess
fan.
like
Just
Joker
give it a
2
shot.
I'll watch probably, and then the
Joker
Batman
2 is your
Part
most
2, and then
anticipated out of these?
yeah, and then Aquaman, and then Superman Legacy.
Superman Legacy, then the Batman Part 2.
No, I said the Batman Part 2 as for second.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. And then the last question for the mailbag, and then we're going to call it a night because it's almost 11:30 for me.
Me
Thoughts on Barbie will pass the Super Mario Brothers at the box office on Wednesday will become the highest grossing movie of 2023. Awesome. I love to hear great success stories at the theater and in the entertainment industry. I liked the movie. I wasn't going to see it, but I really enjoyed it.
There were 4 people that I knew that actually, there was this thing about dressing in pink and going to the Barbie movie, and there were 4 people that I know of that actually went with that theme and went to the film. There was strong hype at work about this movie.
Oh yeah, everywhere. I going to the theater, even
So
for other movies around that time. You saw so many people.
Yeah, I think it will surpass.
Okay.
No, I completely agree.
Let me get your channel, Strange Marvel Theories. Go give him a sub. Let me bring this up. Go give Vince a sub as well, Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up making a second branch channel because I've had some thoughts lately on the casting of these DC and Marvel films. So I'm gonna put my 2 cents in some more.
Yeah, you might call it sometimes.
Yeah.
I searched for it. I've been on your channel, but I had a hard time getting it. Let me.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Just put in the private chat.
I'll link it in Twitter for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can link my own, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. So.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. But yeah, if you all are interested in hearing me rant and rave about my thoughts on Marvel, I don't do DC. DC was too far gone by the time I got in it. But yeah, but Marvel is my stick. So.
Well, I was gonna say my channel is like a mix of like sports. It's a whole menagerie of like different stuff.
Yeah, so whoever links their channels in Max's streams, I immediately sub to them and I watch. So
that's great.
And then I share that in Twitter also. Twitter's like my big go-to thing where I share stuff, like all kinds of stuff. I don't really read Twitter, but I'll share all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I just go there for positive stuff. So
yeah, I don't really go there at all, but to share stuff and then read messages about like current events. But,
yeah. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. Well, we'll get what's Axel's up to first, because he's been.
What is Axel?
How are you doing, Axel?
Yeah, I've been doing all right. I'll share a drawing that I just did today that I finished today.
Yeah, Rhea says thanks for supporting always, Strange Marvel.
Oh, Rhea.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rhea.
Yep.
She is a super sport. She's on. She goes on and watches Trinity on 2nd Street Marvel. That's not a plug, but she knows.
Oh, I know Trinity.
Oh, dude, yeah.
He loves Max.
Oh, dude, that man, he is awesome. But yeah, Trinity.
I think he's awesome too. Oh, this is really cool, Axel.
Yeah, it's a dream sequence.
What?
It's like.
He's got the suit.
Harlem's wedding.
Nice.
He's got the suit on.
Yeah, it's based off that Hot toy that came out years ago. That I always. Wondered.
You know what story I liked? What was the one where Harley Quinn gave Joker something or other, like a drug or something, and he became like the hero of Gotham? Was it the White Knight?
Yeah, I think it's White Knight. I still haven't read
Oh,
it.
that was such a good story. The White Knight stories, and then Gotham by Gaslight. Oh boy, that's
Yeah, that's a
crazy.
good one.
Yeah. Anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's really cool, Axel. Go check out Axel as well.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is. She's nice.
definitely gonna do that.
And I'm gonna end it. I got some VHS to watch. I got some gaming, and I need to relax Sunday night.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
the
some
weekend's
Red
long.
Dead to play.
Oh, Red Dead, awesome.
Yeah, story mode.
Cool. What do you play on? What's your system of choice?
Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, guys.
I have an Xbox. Why are you sorry?
Yeah, I had one too.
Yeah. I'll have to get y'all's tags so I can join up with you.
Yeah, we have fun on Xbox.
Yeah.
You have Game Pass?
Oh, gotta have that.
Okay.
I was playing No Man's Sky for a short time, but it just got. I got
I
so immersed
started
in
playing
it.
that too like a while ago.
Yeah, I got immersed in it, and I was like, "Oh my god, there's too much going on."
That reminds me, like,
It's
I
a
think Starfield.
times. It drains your time. It's like you gotta keep going. Yeah.
I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima lately.
Ghost of Tsushima. That's a great game.
It is so goddamn fun. I'm just a
Yeah.
samurai, just killing.
I love the ones with story. I love a game with a storyline in it, where you're playing the storyline.
Yeah,
I can have
that's
that.
fun as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm really looking forward to Starfield.
Oh,
Which is-
speaking of Red Dead, I'm gonna share a tweet with Max. I found something on my map on Red Dead storyline and online mode, and it looks like letters on the border. It looks like somebody drew in letters on the border on the map. But I'll show Max to see what he thinks on
Okay.
Twitter.
Cool. Well, thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a great
Yeah,
week.
thank you, Max.
Oh,
For having me on.
no.
This was great.
Yeah, we'll have you on
I
again,
want.
man.
I'll definitely be on again.
Yeah. And enjoy the summer while it's still here. I know people are getting, back to school and work, but enjoy what's left of the summer.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Yes,
yourself.
enjoy it. It's been constantly raining here in the Northeast, up in Maine. It's been like 2 days, 3 days sun, and then like 2-3 days rain. It's nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, enjoy the sun because I've been trying to, and it's a fail.
All right. Well, good night, everyone. See you later.
Good night.
See ya.